Agent select here. I mean, folks, it's time. We're gonna kind of get a sense of what's going on here. And there's the chambers, just for Wild Ray. Love that.
Everyone's got a sticker. Oh, wait.
Ooh, ISO. No, I actually want to see the ISO too. Do not play with my feelings like that. Oh. Okay. Omen, KO. See the Gecko Cypher raise. All right. So we kind of see where Gentlemanians is going with this one.
I can't see where Revamp is going there. Every comp they've shown, just like right here, just going for agents. It's chaotic, man. Are they doing what I was asking for? Have the God, come on, do it, Diddle.
They have to be.
Sorry, Revamp. Come on, do it.
I think Bando's switching to Raze, though. He's definitely going Raze this map. It'd be criminal if he didn't.
Go, God, the 5 duelist comp, bro. I need it. Please.
All right, so the lock's coming through for Gentlemanians. I do like that comp, though. So while they're locked in, what do you think about this?
You know, I'm really liking this comp. Obviously, you have your Sentinel, you have a good duelist player, you have you know, double flashes. You don't really have to worry. Yep. Sad.
Oh,
that's for feelings, bro.
Mirror comps, right?
Yeah, that's the exact same comp. And I'm sad now. I'm gonna go cry in a corner.
I mean, this is actually gonna be so good. I was not expecting exact mirror comps here. I thought there would be a slight change somewhere, but right now we're looking for Psy v Bando on the Razes, Cujo v Shadowbane on the Cypher. I mean, everybody's playing the agents. We're used to them so far. So it's gonna be so good.
Comp. Like I said earlier, it's that pro style comp. They work.
Yep.
Obviously, we're sad that they baited us out of some 5 duelist comp, man.
Right.
It could have been fun. You could have been original, guys, but no.
And before we actually head into this map here, I want to talk a little bit about these comps, but how they're actually going to play onto this map, right? We don't see the Viper on either side. That is one thing that some teams do like to play, is the Viper Omen, and maybe mitigate the Cypher there for like a double initiator, double smoke type of comp. So with the game plan looking like right now, Revamp want to take it over towards A. What do you think the tempo is going to be of this game? Explosive or, you know, kind of laid back?
Well, like with a Raze, Raze is a very explosive agent. You can take that literally. You know, they have nades. You can double satchel in and create a lot of space and force teams to like get their crosshairs off of angles. So I think if you're on attacker, you want to play fast right here and just gain as much space as quickly as possible.
Yep. No, I totally agree. I think that taking that space and being confident early into this game is super important. Super duper important. And folks, speaking of, we're heading into the match here. We got Gentlemanians versus Revamp. Map number 1 on Sunset here. And man, this is going to be a good one. This is going to be bloodshed.
Well, Revamp's already stacked towards A. You see this? You know, they got one lurking, obviously your Sentinel. And it looks like they're going to have early contact here. If they do decide to peek, you obviously have a Gecko Flash. Knife goes down. Nade comes in, forcing them back here. Look at that. That's slower paced, something that we didn't expect. Really playing out this map wide here. Revamp wanting to fight for mid too. Oh, one scene reverse. Trying to get out of there. Oh.
And right now, you see they're trying to re-clear for that information at A as well. With that Dizzy, they actually didn't gather anything. And that's an opening towards market. And right now, you see it on the minimap here. Revamp closing in on this B site right now. It's a tall task right now for Cujo. He's backside. He's got the spy cam. He's going to be ready for this take here. And here it is. Getting ready for it. Paint shells. Onto the tripwire there. Cam comes out for the forward information. The wingman ready to plant the spike here. And right now, no one to really protect it, though, through the smoke. And Cujo, he's going to take it down. And right now, bomb is not in the hands of Revamp, but the kills do go their way. And right now, only 2 left on the board for GM. But Psy, with a trade, does change things here and there. And right now, a 2v4 situation. Dizzy to come through, but now looking to set up in this retake position.
Wow, what a start to the round right there. Look at them. They're kind of surrounded now. It's going to be a very hard retake. I thought Gentlemanian had it here. It's just going to be hard to retake this with a Dizzy Flash and them surrounded. Oh, no. Oh, I got a kill right there. Jaden comes down, and Ray's all alone. Is not gonna get out of there.
Yeah.
That's a great first round there from Revamp. Takes a 1-0 lead. And that's really good to start off your game, because now you have eco advantage coming into the second round, and that's what you really want. You know, you want to start off 2-0. That's 2 free rounds after you win the first one, or sorry, 1 free round. Now, we do see sometimes the other team comes in and they beat them on the eco. Like right here, Gentle, obviously gonna take quick mid control. Not really sure what Revamped is doing over here. Looks like kind of a default. Looks like they want to wait.
Now.
Quick push down
you
mid
see
right
the
there.
protocol coming in, yeah. All the guns, they're super close range, and they're looking to take the fight to them. And right now, there it is. Taking down that lurker there was super big, but they know that's not where the numbers are. And so far, it looks like Revamp have control of this A site. It's going to be a tall task here for Gentle Minions.
Yep, that's a great kill right there. You know, you get yourself a gun. It's very much winnable. And with Spike down on the other site, you still have all 4 guys, and you might have util. I don't know if they necessarily bought. Yeah, they did buy util. So, I mean, it's still possible. It's just, you got to play it right. Obviously, gun's not in your advantage here.
Yep.
Look at this. Quiet for now. Ooh, gonna back off that angle. Just 2 right there, Omen and Gecko.
It looks like they actually don't even want to go for this one. They just want to do the damage, take anybody down that they can, and grab these guns, and maybe try to go for a really good bonus onto this next round. Doing any damage.
Look at that size already down.
Yeah.
Gunfight comes in.
Over here. Dizzy landing through, but right now, kills are coming through right now in Anguish. Left by his Lonesome with a Frenzy and Jupiter to clean it up. There it is, 3 left standing for Revamp.
Hey, that's not necessarily a bad round. You got 2 kills. And that's, not horrible. Obviously, you're going to hurt 2 of their players as eco, but yeah, I mean, you weren't expected to win that round. You did well. Now you got to come into this 3rd round, and you have to win this round. You're on your full buy for your first round. If you lose this round, Revamp's economy is going to snowball out of control, and you are not going to be able to stop them.
Yeah.
Look at this. Once again, a default. They love defaulting, except this time they're a little bit more heavy B for their default.
And you see the bomb over there towards A as well.
Yeah,
right now it's looking like they're trying to show numbers at B and pull those rotations off. And paint shells are going to deny that early information from Revamp. It's looking like rotating this bomb towards B.
Look at this. It's just completely quiet. There's no info. There's nothing. And, Gentle, they're not budging. They're not over-rotating or anything. Working very well. Look at that A main control. As it looks like they want to hit B here. Heavy stacked. Very scary, though. As the rotate starts to come in, it's going to be a very hard site to take here. Oof. Anguish already... Oh, low! I thought he was down! A good kill there! 2 for Storch! Look at there! Already a 2v5. Spike is down, though. Very still winnable. Like every round.
Yeah.
Like immediately quiet down.
But this is a tall task, Hydrox. 2v5.
Still winnable. Just gotta play it right. Flashes come in very hard here. Ooh. A good kill there. Anguish goes down.
Come through. They gotta kill the guy on the Spike. He's still defusing here. Oh, they don't get him. There it is. I mean, they got what they needed, though.
Wow.
Wow.
A great round there from Gentle Minions. And can we point out Storch with some beautiful shots right there? Getting 2 to deny them a full sight push. Great round there from Gentle. Giving them that much needed full buy round. Obviously going to make a... This is the now first full rifle round of the round. Of the game, sorry. So let's see here. 5 stacking over towards A. I want to fight it quickly, but obviously might not go well. See that Omen smoke immediately comes down, but they are playing fast A here. Bando pushes up quickly.
Yeah, super early to this choke point. And right now you see Revamp are trying to regain control of this because they know this is a round. If they get this, they know they can just start to swing this game into their favor. But right now, Gentle Minions do have some numbers here going into it. But the exec is coming through, and right now it's turned into a full contact play. And there, the Roomba getting the contact, and Juan trying to get kills onto the angle. And there it is. Paint Shell is going to force them off into the angle. Lots of chip damage done. And right now, Bando not looking to back out of this fight. And there it is. Bomb planted here for Revamp in a full 5v5 retake.
It's going to be a very scary retake, especially if they hold site well. I mean, Two of your agents are pretty low here, but flashes do come in as the retake does begin. A good kill there from VETO finds two. Good shots right there. But it's already a 3v4. Reverse comes in, gets two himself. A beautiful round there from Revamp. Sorry, I can't say your name.
Yeah, you blink, you miss it. That was very quick there. And the fights just didn't go their way.
No, I mean, you could have won that round. It was a 5v5 retake. That's hard, but it's winnable. It's winnable. I really like that round right there. A good round there from Revamp. And look at this. They're immediately switching to 5 stacking over towards B. Gentle, they just played default the entire game, and it's worked for one round. Hasn't worked much else, but. And look at that. They're pushing up slowly on B, gaining space, and they like really know nothing of where this team could be hitting, except they're not hitting fast.
Yeah, speaking of super slow approach here.
It's already rotating on.
Yeah. And the null command already comes through, and right now it's the exec 0 point going backside to even couple it up with the information. But there it is, the tripwire still landing onto him. The fact that Cypher's playing off the site here is actually what made that tripwire possible still. And he's able to get that kill through the smoke. So right now, a bit of a deficit going into this retake for Revamp, but they've got a showstopper in hand and 2 other ultimates at that. So definitely a chance to get into this one. And right now, it's still such a passive lurk on the side of A from Shadowbane. While this retake's coming through, he's going to have to speed up here. Smoke. Yeah. Coming to stop this angle here, and right now it's looking like Gentleman is looking to get into this, and right now Dizzy gonna confirm it. Wingman onto the spike. And here it is, Bando with some spams through the smoke, but Side takes him down, so the showstopper's not an option anymore, and they're gonna have to get the spams down. Revamp just going down left and right. Cujo landing 2, and the lurk of Shadowbane. It's so late, it's there, but Cujo with 3 on the round, and another round for Gentle Minions.
And that is a great retake. Obviously, though, you didn't have numbers. And your Cypher was a little bit late out there on the rotate. If he was just, maybe 10 seconds earlier, that would have been a beautiful lurk right there. But obviously, just a teeny bit late. And I can definitely feel, Revamp's like, dang it. If only you were quicker. If only, if only we could actually run and not walk everywhere. Wait, look at that. There's no one on A. There's no one on A. It looks like, if Revamp is smart here and they realize they could quickly take A control here. Gentle wants to push down mid very fast. Oh no, but they decide, hey, we want to fight for mid too. Very scary here.
Coupled up there. Very scary fight going into this, and Sai trying to get those entries, but playing very cautiously around the angle. He knows the guns are close range, and right now the showstopper coming out, not landing, but one. Gonna go down to the bullets here. And right now, the push in mid is not going the way of Gentle Minions. Not able to win out those crucial gunfights going into that. And even an ultimate expended from the side of Revamp there that they didn't get to use that last round.
And
wow.
That's beautiful right there. You're on a save round and you just did that. You have numbers. You're on a save round. How do you do that? And look at that. They have A site completely clear, just like they did at the very beginning of the round. This is going to be very hard to take. Obviously, Omen low and Cypher on full HP. Still, like I said, every round's winnable here. Just got to play it right here. You do have a lurking... Cypher again could get a flank here. That he will. Oh no. We might get our knife kill finally.
Oh no! Oh, he goes for the shot.
Does Anguish even know? I don't think he does. Oh, he does. But he will go down a 4K there from Cypher, and that is what you call another beautiful round. Wow. Revamp, I've said wow a lot because every round has just been well played.
Yeah.
Revamp, they just won their big save round right there. And that's what you want to start off with, Hey, we had guns, but we don't care. We're going to beat you with pistols. So, beautiful round right there. Right here, defaulting. Defaulting early in the game here, and they're going into round 5 here. Another default. Look at that. You see, Gentle Minions kind of fighting for a main here. Something they haven't done all day. And what do you think of this, Robbie?
I think this is a really good protocol. They know that Revamp have those rounds that are explosive, but every once in a while they slow it down. They're trying to sniff into that lurk early. as well. They also have these close range guns as well. So they're trying to force a fight here with Jupiter, but looks like Revamp are very aware of that aggressive positioning. But look, right now, it's Bando and Reverse pushed up on this A site. They have all the info, so this isn't really working for Gentle Minions here. But it looks like they are aware of the space that they've given up towards A, and you can see on the minimap just how they're moving and the jump spots coming through, that they understand that this is taken. And there it is. Sai going down, and right now the flank. He wasn't expecting it. The space was open there, but right now they're trying to grasp at any straws that they can over here towards B site and pushing here. And the numbers are just so down for them. They're going to have to save these.
I honestly, I don't think you need to save. You need to try and find something, you know, a kill, hurt their economy, because you can't let them get away with more guns. Underdog my ass over here. This very dominant.
Bando. There it is.
Bando's unaware, yeah. That's a good kill right there. You give yourself a free gun. That's what you want. Oh, you could find another one. Another two, maybe. Oh, doesn't see him. Jupiter finds a kill here on Jaden. Obviously going to try and save the rifle here. Doesn't want to really... Ooh, he does want to take a gunfight, maybe. Good kill right there. That's what you needed. You need to get rid of some of their rifles.
Yep.
Even though it's not much. You know, their economy is huge right now. And a good timeout here from Gentle Minions. Coming into round 8, man. I know I talked about them being the underdogs, but they obviously aren't really, you know, too afraid. They're like, hey, call me an underdog and I'll prove you wrong.
Exactly. And I think going into this too, I think this is a good timeout as well, because you can see their pressure starting to mount in the way that Gentle Minions are playing it. They had a clear plan over there by B main with the Gecko KO play, with flashing through with the lesser guns, but they didn't seem quite confident around it too. They were very late to the approach. They heard the information towards B main, but they weren't fast with the flash and getting the peaks, and they allowed that fight to kind of come to them. And the numbers were going down everywhere else on the map because they weren't aware enough of the space that they had given up. So they were trying to fight faster towards B main, but it just didn't work. And only one rifle saved out of that round from Anguish. They're going to have to change the approach here. I like the confidence. I think those two mid rounds as well, where they tried to get control of the tiles area, you know, with the showstopper and, you know, the smokes coming out deep. I think these are good ideas, but right now they're just not fully executing and following through.
Oh, yeah. I mean, hey, you point out the two rifles. You did get rid of two of their rifles, so you know they have to buy. But even still, they're rich. I mean, just looking at Bando, he has 7,000 credits.
Yeah. Even
after dying the last round, which is crazy. So you got to do something new here. You can't, you know, continue playing the same style here. Look at that heavy stack A here from REVAMP headed into round 8. Very, very quiet. Showing some presence. We might see first contact mid here. Saya sees one. Sees KS. Sees two now. The jump spotter. Smoke is down though. Taking mid control. REVAMP now has a ton of space to work with.
Yep. And this has quickly morphed into a B split here. But right now, Bando, the entry going down, and there it is. The proactivity we were talking about, but this time, it's going on the side of Gentle Minions. Sai, there it is. The showstopper landing, and even the shots onto the downed one over here. He's going to pick him up, though. And there we are. Right now, REVAMP forced into a very awkward positioning, and you saw it, too, in that mid-round Hydrox. They were going really slow towards B there. But as they were getting that mid space, they wanted to split it. But once again, Gentle Minions were ahead of the punch at mid.
You know, I just got a comment. If you were looking here at Reverse, you did some aim training mid game.
30 seconds left.
Say, hey, I'm gonna hit this shot right here. Sees him. Good kill right there. Oh, Sai with a 3K. What a nice shot right there. Looking for the fourth. Probably aren't too worried about rounds here. Might just go for something.
Yeah, I mean, they have the money, but looks like they want to play it safe here.
Oh, we could find Saya. Oh. And good shot right there. Oh. Oh, gets cornered though.
Remember.
Well, that's not even good.
The money's so low for Gentle Minions. That damage is really good from Shadowbane there.
Man, you can't let that happen. You can't give him, what was that, 2 straight 1v1s?
Yeah.
3, actually. He's just going to hit his shot right there on Saya, who went off that round with 3 kills. Good job there from Saya. Coming into round 9, once again, it's that heavy B that we're seeing Revamp do a lot. They don't really default a lot. They're just playing heavy sights, and it's working.
Yep.
Look at that knife goes down, trying to force his Cypher off a sight.
Cover going.
And I'm playing noise. You know, you have at least 2 or 3 playing towards B here. They're pushed up deep. It's very quiet right now, even with a few gunshots. You have 3. You're kind of playing off a site here for the rotate, for the retake. I don't know how I feel about that. They're playing. Smoke goes back down. It's just so quiet. Like, I think they're trying to bait out the rotate here. Look at that. Gentle Minions just so confused on what to do. They have no info. And Yuto finally goes in as they take this site very, very quickly.
Yeah. And the Thrash, too. They're trying to look for that Cypher playing sight. They know he plays here. And right now, bomb going down, but the spy cam is going to spot him out here. But look at the numbers right now on the minimap. Gentle Minions are already here, and the counter Thrash coming through. And it lands onto Jupiter, and there it is. Cujo taking him down. And already going into this, Gentle Minions nice and quick to the approach here. And right now, Revamp forced on their back foot and down 1 number. Neural Theft going to come through. The trade's not going to be able to come through, but right now, Lil Bro's on the bomb. He does take it down, but Anguish spamming one through the smoke, and Storch to even follow up. The Dizzy does go down, and right now, Bando doing the damage. That's 2, and the Showstopper comes through. No way in hell right now. Storch goes down, and Bando recovering it in 4th on the round, and they win. Oh my goodness. Wow. He's him.
Bando, we're getting you a VCT. Get you on Sentinels. Get you on Sentinels. Oh my gosh. He got 4 right there. The Showstopper gets 2. Finds a great shot right there. And then with a final kill right there. I'm just saying right there. I'm confused, man, of what I just watched.
Yeah.
Obviously, I need to calm down here headed into round 10. Playing slow towards B. Once again, they play slow and then they just hit so fast.
Oof.
That's one thing that they do so well. It's just, you can't really stop them. Very, very quiet. Jump spot sees 1.
There.
Look at that. Immediately a rotate. Now it's a 3v5 on site.
Yep. And so many here from the side of Gentle Minions, but Bando, they're going to make the entry, and there it is. He's good for it. The double blast pack, always so good at it. And we talked about it before this series, too. Bando so good on the raise, hoping that Revamp keeps him on that agent, and so far it's working damn good.
And, you know, you're trying to find something out of nothing right here if you're Gentle. And it's just very hard to retake against this team, and they've shown it time and time again here, this time playing sight. Anguish goes down. And there's nothing you can do right there, as you just lost the half. Not pretty here. 7-3 hit here, heading into round 11. Not what we expect. I don't think anyone expected this.
No.
But it is just 1 half, and there are still 2 rounds left in the half at that. So, you know, we can't really say, hey, this game's over, because it's VALORANT. Like I said, every game is winnable, no matter, you know, the score. So we will see here. And look at that. They're playing heavy B again. They've done this, what, 3 or 4 rounds in a row?
Right there.
It's been very impressive. And once again, they just like playing slow up right here.
This is very similar to that round I was talking about, where the confidence was lacking on the side of Gentle Minions. They have that Cypher set up towards A, and then the Gecko K over here. And there it is. 0 point going to come out. And this time, trying to go for that same play. Fragment going to try to force anyone off the off position, and there it is. The fight's still not going their way. Revamp just gaining so much control of the space, not allowing them that blitz play. And already the rotation's coming through as the Neural Theft just shows where all of Gentle Minions are and exposing their setup. And Reverse knows he has a free TP onto the site.
Look at that. Good read there from Gentle Minion. You see the TP, and so you... There's nothing you can really do here. You know, you got 2 people versus 5. It's not really fair. But let's see what they can do here. Bando finds one Goes down here. Still winnable.
Team A.
Oh, goes down. Never mind, not winnable. Sorry, I lied.
Yeah.
Last
Oh,
round
the
in
teabags
half.
come in.
Nothing will be saved up.
Some toxicity here from Revamped. I like it. Hopefully, you know, they can keep up this. I want to say this, though. You can tell, you know, Gentle Minion's confidence is at an all-time low right now. You know, you peek off with 2 flashes right there. You should have gotten 1 or 2, maybe even 3, but you couldn't find anything. You can feel just how hard it is here for Gentle Minions. And look at this, another 5 stacking towards A. Very scary. Yuto goes down and smokes. We're about to see exactly what they can do here to try and stall him.
And right now, a lot of the counter utility coming through as well. They're looking to gain information into the space as well. The boombot coming through, confirming at least one there. And right now, but it is the stack of Revamp right now.
I have the spike.
It looks like Cologne having some player issues there, but nonetheless, this round still going here. Revamp looking for an entry onto the space, but it's another round here, Hydrox, where Gentle Minions are ahead of the punch right now. But it really depends if they're going to be able to win these gunfights. There it is. Null command coming right on through. And here's the hit officially coming through. Even the 0 points to couple it up. Knowing the presence there through the smoke. Going to go for the spams and nothing landed. And right now, once again, another retake scenario here. The paint shells to force off any sort of flood retakes right now towards the defender spawn position. But Kujo with a spam through the smoke there. And right now, making it very dangerous right now. And Storch even winning that fight out. And it's a really good dominant retake here so far for Gentle Minions. They've gotten into this one. Bando almost taking another down. And right now it's just Shadowbane towards main here. Caught out there. And Storch with the trade.
That's a good round here. End off the half with some momentum. That's what you want.
Yeah.
You know, you have no momentum going into half. And now with a beautiful round win right there, it's still very much winnable now. Because now, hey, you have some confidence. Like, hey, you know, we just won a good round. We can win this. Now they're gonna have to have an insane attacker half if they want to win this. You know, you're down numbers.
Yeah. And I will say, going into this, I mean, we were talking about the confidence of Gentle Minions in that first half, and you know, Juan, he's not even on the board yet here in terms of the kills. So there's gonna have to be something here to extract for confidence for this team.
Well, you know, before the game, we saw him say, "I'm gonna go 0-24."
Whatever it takes.
And I think he's calling it himself. I'm going 0-24, so we'll see what he can do. Look at this. Gentle Minions wanting to, they're playing fast B here, making a lot of info. Look at that, already Revamped rotating as the site goes down. Cypher alone backside.
There it
Goes
is.
down.
Shadowbane. The trips are good. And right now, not able to stop the plant, but able to stop the flood right now. Shadowbane with 2, he's done his job. And right now, Revamp with the rotations coming through. His teammate has done the work. Can they finish it off now? Dizzy gonna come through and go for a back sight, and there it is, Bando landing one down, but 2 trades instantly come through. And all of a sudden, it becomes a very possible endeavor here for Anguish. Boombot gonna come through the smoke, a little bit of a gap there. Spots Bando's head, but not able to take him down. Playing through the smoke here, but Bando gonna push it and get the headshot and reverse with the defuse, and 9 on the board for Revamp.
Wow. I actually thought Gentle Minions, like, you know, coming in, they're playing fast A. They got the front of sight, but obviously a great hold there from Shadowbane. Denying them, you know, a lot of space there for a little while, allowing his team to get over there and take sight with numbers. Beautiful round there from Revamp. Just, they've been dominant all game here, and they have a chance to go up 4-10, which is huge. So, definitely it's hurting.
You could tell they were trying to use that round there, Hydrox, to get that confidence we were talking about, but it just didn't work going into that retake. Shadowbane getting 2 there was so big to stall the rotations.
Bando,
here we are moving into this. So much
if you saw Bando, you know, he was dancing there for the camera.
Yeah.
Oh, and one goes down. Shadowbane already down. Good sheriff shot.
Ooh. Wow. The paranoia coming through. Reverse recovering 2 in Cologne to help him out with another. And right now, Anguish and Cujo looking to come into this one right now. And there it is, Bando. He's always around the corner. He's just ready to go. And he turns it into Fortnite there with the running gun and lands it. Switch off to the Ghost. 10 on the board for Revamp. They're just feeling so good right now.
Somebody call Bando and tell him, hey, this ain't Call of Duty. Come on, stop running gunning. But obviously it's working. I mean, hey, you're up 4-10.
Yeah.
And maybe being the underdogs is a benefit because, you know, you don't have as much to worry about.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you get upsetted here, if you're gentle minions, like I said, that's not good. That's not good for you. But obviously, Revamp, they got no worries. Like, hey, if we lose, you know, we were expected to lose. If we win this, though, well, you know, better for us. Now we got more fans now. Look at that. Gentle minions trying to play slow here towards B. I think he messed up.
Going there.
Yeah, that's how I was pointing that out. Look at that, all quiet. But look, Revamp might maybe have the read here that they want to hit B.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, that's not good. See some stuff mid.
Yeah, and that spy cam market actually even spotted the presence over there towards main too. And they know he likes to play the passive trips on this site too. This time, you see the adjustment on the paint shells there. Instead of close, throws it towards the site, but Bando, he's just ahead of it with the headshot through the dark cover there. And all of a sudden on their back foot already in an awkward place in this round. And right now, Cologne, he's pushed up onto this angle, but the paranoia going to make him back off here and the Dizzy to come through to even stall even more. But that causes rotations by Revamp. And right now, Gentle Minions, they still have presence in B main.
Oh no, what a beautiful
Shadow hasn't budged
right there.
Uh-oh.
30 seconds
So
left.
2 here. Right now, Reverse at the back of this
Spike
site.
planted.
And there it is. The paranoia going to come through. Dark cover to spot over there towards main. Cujo taking one down and Storts to follow it up. And right now, 3v3 Endeavor, certainly possible and extractable here on the side of Revamp. They've done it so many times so far. This is not something they're not used to here. And Storts posts up on the angle, but the Sheriff lands onto the head. And Jupiter finishing it off. And that's 11 on the board for Revamp.
That is not good if you are Gentle Minions. That was their, what, bonus? They have so much money right now, and you didn't even kill, you know, that many of them.
Yeah.
And, jeez, I can just feel frustration from the coach. I can, like, feel the energy, even though I'm probably hundreds of miles. He's on the other side of the world, just, like, banging his fist against his desk right now. Like, this is not what we practiced. What are you doing? But, hey, it's only the first map. We still got a long time.
Yep.
A lot more gameplay.
And this is Revamp's map pick too, so Gentle Minions still do have their map pick in their pocket, but this is not the way you want it to go still, even on the other team's map pick.
Oh yeah, I mean, it should be fine here. Look at that. They want to play towards mid here. Fight for that. And Sai's already, you know, got down door. That's a lot of info for both sides. And it goes quiet all of a sudden. Omen TP, just trying to create some space here.
Shadows traveling.
Maybe find a kill from a wary lurker. Very quiet, but look at this. Oh, Revamp has the read. Knows they want to hit A here. They start pushing up. Yup, they have the read. It's going to be a 3v3 on site.
Yep. And to be completely honest, going into this take, I'm nervous on the side of Gentle Minions because Revamp have that showstopper to invest into this round. And you know Bando, I mean, he's so confident right now in this game, really showing up this series so far. 100% he's going to be using that going into this retake to just secure the round.
And he's 17-7, which dominant performance with a big kill right there, as I think they want to rotate.
Yep.
30
Look at that. Omen still just posted up right there. They didn't clear him or anything.
Ooh!
Good find a law. Oh, good kill there for Anguish. Makes it a 3v3 right here. Reverse, a few missed shots right there. EP's out. And Spike will go down with 12 seconds left. 3v4 here.
This is a hard one. I wouldn't put it past him, though. I mean, they still have the showstopper. And as I say that, he just goes down and very quick, getting ahead of that retake before it even happens on the side of Gentle Minions. The 5th round on the board and very well done.
Oh, what were you about to say about you want to put this out? Come on.
Yeah, I was gonna say showstopper, but man, Gentle Minions, they're quick with it.
Yep, good round there. You know, obviously they had a read at the end. Hey, they're all about to peek out here, so let's take this fight to them. They aren't gonna be able to peek us without winning. So good round here. Looks like they want to stack towards A. Obviously your Cypher's gonna be lurking. Really missing Wild Dre right now. Look at that quick on A. Ult comes in.
There it is. Thrash coming through, and right now from the shadows landed towards the back, and right now they have him cornered on the site. And Revamp sitting here on the site. Cologne and Jupiter here trying to do whatever they can. The flashbang comes through in the fight, and there it is. Cologne gonna drop one, but Stort's following with 2 of his own, and there it is. With those trades, that puts them at a man advantage and a wide one at that. Cujo getting a trade though, a 3v2 here, and somehow that paint shell landing there from Bando. Right now, forcing them to get the second plant coming in here, but once again, showstopper in hand here, but Cujo getting ahead of the punch here. And right now, a tall task here for Bando, and Cujo, he's starting to turn up here.
A silent 3 there from Cujo, you know. We didn't really think about him, but a good 3 there. And look at this. Momentum starting to shift in favor of Gentle Minions. That's what I wanted. Starting to build some confidence here. Because when one of your teammates starts popping off, everyone starts popping off. You get, you know, this confidence. We saw that last week, you know, with that Ultralight versus Rendezvous. You know, you need one of your teammates to pop off when you're down big like this. And Cypher's obviously popping off here, Shadowbane. Look at this, a stack towards B. And
right now,
just
no command.
VETO down.
No command coming right on through, but right now the Cypher playing off site is really going to help these trips be really good for Cologne here onto the site. He gets all of the reveals there, but the shots are so labored in an awkward engagement, but he switches out to the classic, takes one down, but Anguish with 2 of his own. And right now, a 3rd even at that. Wow, what a shot here. And if you blink, you miss it. The round just like that turns into a 1v1. Shadowbane with the Neural Theft. Cage goes down. And right now, very aware of the positioning. And he's looking to TP off that one. And there it is. Goes right across. Anguish looking to come into this one. Info not gained, but dropping down. Shadow has to tap this spike. Not enough time left on the clock. And Anguish, he's playing with his mind. Looking for him to be down there, but does he have time here? I think he does.
Yeah, he does.
Plenty of time on the clock, I think.
Yeah.
Wow. And you saw it too. He was so patient with it. Looking around the angles, just waiting for the peak to come through off of the tap. What a clutch from him to get the 12th round and match point. Map point, rather.
Anguish is like crying right now. He's like,
yeah.
Man, did I really just do all of this? For what? What did I do for this? This is sad, man.
Yeah.
He popped off, but it wasn't enough. It's just...
Nope.
Yeah, we have a better clutch artist in town right here. Shadowbane. 21 and 11, which, you know.
Yeah. On Cypher.
Yeah, that entire team's going off right now. Almost everyone's positive except for Jupiter, which, you know, he's still contributing to his team right now. And you're on match point. You can't lose another round. You have to completely flip the game if you're Gentle Minions. Obviously, they just got a very, you know, sad round right there. And you just got to forget about it and just go on with it. So, let's see what they're doing.
100%. I agree. And I think right now that's what they're planning to do too. Cujo calling that timeout. They're looking to really regain their composure going into this game. And you could tell, even in the first few rounds of this game in the first half, they were kind of on their back foot in terms of letting Revamp take the control. I liked the aggression that they had, the proactive protocols, but right now, even on this attack, it's just not translating so far.
Oh, yeah. You are completely correct here. But looking at this is the first time we're... Oh, I thought... This is the first time we've seen a default here from Gentle Minion. So, obviously, never mind. I lied. Playing for mid. So... I like the move here. You gain a lot of control by fighting for this mid catch area. Gives you more options. It's just completely silent. No info being given up by anyone. You might see a gunfight. You can hear the jump spotter. Do you risk it? Oh, look at that. A's completely clear.
Yep.
Yeah, this is going to be a very, very easy site to take. Unless they have a read. It's just so silent. It's killing me. Smoke goes down. And I think they know. Yep, they definitely know.
Mm-hmm.
Still playing quiet, though.
There.
As VETO finally comes down and sight is fallen.
There it is, paint shells that come through to force off the positioning at defender spawn. But Juan with the trade right now. He's been quiet this series, but a trade much needed right now. If Gentle Minions want even a sliver of a chance going into this. They're man down, but Fragment gonna come through to stop this early take here. And the Dizzy, but it was such a good idea from them, it just didn't work. And right now, finally, that showstopper coming through in Bando to end off the game with a round of 4 of his own. 13-6 in favor of Revamp here. Wow.
I don't think either of us expected this. I don't think either of us. I was calling a close game, but nope. Great game there from Revamped, and that's exactly what you want here. 16-13. 6-13. What a game right there.
You could tell they were so confident in it too. I know a lot of people were, you know, talking about how they might be the underdogs in this one, just even slightly, just by a sliver though, just because of the way the, you know, most recent games went. But they showed that they're not going to let that play into it. They're going to come into this with the confidence, control the tempo of the game, and that's exactly what they did. And a job well done at that.
Correct. Also, you know, I'm sorry, Robbie. I think your bet might have been a little bit wrong.
I thought Gentle Minions had. I thought they were going to come into this one a little stronger here. I mean, we're losing the Ferrero Rochers today, folks.
I need my
my goodness. Knowing these two teams, anything could happen. Looks like Gentle Minions are looking to play a pretty standard comp here, but the Cypher over the KJ. But on the side of Revamp, even though they like to play with our minds, how do you think this is going to go for the agent select here?
I think we're going to see some pretty standard comps here on both sides. Obviously, Revamp is probably going to try and bait us out again.
Yeah.
They're always going to hurt us. Revamp, I'm rooting for you, but you can't do this to me every single game. It hurts. It hurts my soul. I mean, just looking at what they're like, you know, sitting on. Are we actually going to see a chamber pick? They bait us out.
Wait, but definitely a curious thing so far, actually, on the side of Revamp. We have the Sky KO instead of the Sova KO. What do you think about that?
Well, you know, Sova, this is his map. This is Sova's map.
Yeah.
I don't really agree with picking Sky, but if you're confident with Sky over Sova, you're fine. So, hey, you got to be pretty happy with, you know, your picks, especially if you don't have a player confident on Sova. So,
yeah,
hopefully that's not the case. I don't know. We will see. We will see. Also, if you haven't noticed, Revamp finally got their coach.
They did, yes. So Coach Maelstrom, for those that do not know, did load in here for Revamp. But we got the Jet v Jet that we wanted, Hydrox, but it's Bando and Psy. We got it.
Let's go! I got to clap.
That's going to be so good. We got to clap for that at home, folks. We got to get some claps in there. But, I mean, so the intriguing thing about this right now is the Sky KO. We don't see that often, or almost Sky at all on this map on Ascent. Now, one thing I do think that it might be good for is you do get recon with the Sky, even though, you know, the birds are not regenable now. You do get additional info with the 2 birds that you have, as well as the extra dog here. But it's also 4 flashes as well. So, honestly, looking at the way that Revamp just played map 1, super explosive, you know, super util oriented, I think that going into this, they're just looking to just flash and dash onto the sites and just get the kills. They're not worried about the recon scans because the KO knife itself will take down whatever utility they think they need on the site. But one thing I want to mention about a particular play style in that first map on Shadowbane was that a lot of the times when that 0 point or even the null command was coming towards site, Shadowbane was playing very far off the site. And so when that knife or that null point was hitting, he wasn't getting hit by it, and it was allowing his teammates that actually did play site to play off of the kill trips. So if there's a similar style coming into this by Gentle Minions, then I don't see this being an easy map on the side of Revamp, especially on attack for that reason alone, because I think that you don't have the scans in there with the flash, and that's going to make it really hard to take control of the sites because you're giving kind of an open window for the Sentinels to play around the site, right? And that's the part that I'm kind of conflicted about.
Yeah, I feel you, man. I mean, just looking right here, pre-round, it looks like they want to do a heavy A here, Gentle Minions, which I like the push. It's just you got to be able to execute it fast and well. Obviously, you're going to go straight into a KO and Sky, so double flashes right there, going to be very scary.
Yeah.
And I mean, also, you probably want to deny that rotate. Usually, you see that Omen playing in market, and I think, you know, that's what usually teams want to do. But he might be playing deep mid here. Yeah, he will be. So we will definitely see here.
Yep. And right now, early into this game, it looks like right now what Gentle Minions want to do is stop any potential pushes here from the side of Revamp. They're aware. They have all these flashes on their side, and they can play super explosive around this comp. And there it is, 0 point to come through. And a very fast hit going to come through. And right now, the lineup not quite landing. And Revamp already coming towards this side. They're closing in on this site right now. Recon Bolt going to come through, and here's the dash going in right now. Getting onto the site here, Sai is going to get hit with the paranoia there, and Storch recovering one of his own. And right now, Revamp already on their back foot going into this one, and the numbers are in the favor of Gentle Minions.
And that's exactly what you want here, but you know, you have numbers on site, which is always a plus side. And you know, if you're revamped right here, you just gotta find something to make it an even game right here. And that they do. Bando finds one, but a trade comes in. And it's now 3v4.
Ooh,
Tie with 2. Oh, what a classic shot right there. All alone here.
What's another death?
Yep, nope. I don't think it's gonna be winnable here.
wow.
Yep. Torch with a good shot right there. Secures are good round 1. And that's what we said before the game. I mean, that's exactly what we wanted. We needed a good first round here from Gentle Minions to, you know, kind of put them in that spot where, hey, we're ready for this map. A good first round there. So Revamp started pulling it back in near the end of that round. It wasn't enough to secure the round. I really like it. Now look here, they're just Gentle Minions reversing, playing a default right here. I really do like defaults. You know, you're on a save and they're, you know, also playing default. So default v default. Look at that. Now they're pushing a mid right here, getting a lot of map space, and they have so much information here. Deep mid, smoke does not go down. Well, now it does.
Ooh, wait a minute. That Recon Ball gonna spot him out, but it's a bait and switch. And right now, Jupiter, he has the information. Ooh, but the right click is labored. And right now he goes down on that angle. Just was not able to capitalize off that window of opportunity. And already the numbers in favor of Gentle Minions. And they're doing a really good job right now of clearing these close angles. I say that and they didn't clear Jupiter, but they took him down. And Juan to follow it up right now in Shadowbane with the shorty in hand. Only 2 bullets to his name. So he's going to have to go big here on these 2. And there's only 2 to deal with here in market. And there it is. He gets right away from the owl drone, but Juan, aware of it, look at how patient they are on the side of Gentle Minions, clearing these angles, the owl drone coming through, and no one in market truly taking that space until the owl drone confirms the information. Well done second round by Gentle Minions.
Yep, that was a expected win right there. You came in and you only lost 1 guy, and you know, good classic shots there from reverse. Kind of unwinnable situation. That's a good round. Good round right there. Now look at here. Playing heavy B here. Obviously want to get in a lot of space. very early on. Very, very quiet. Knife does go down. We're just waiting for any bit of contact.
Ooh.
Sees one. Does he want to
Wait a
fight
minute.
this?
He's gonna go
I
back
think he
into
does.
here.
Oh,
Ooh,
good shot
right
from
ahead of the recon.
Bando.
Oh no.
How is he alive? What?
Yeah, I don't know how he gets away with that one. The trade just not coming through, and right now Bando looking to make the footwork real fancy around the site here, but not able to land the second one, and Stort's taking one down. But Shadow with two of his own, and right now protecting the site so well. Winning the round, they definitely need to going into this, but Gentle Minions doing the damage here. Cujo looking to go for the shot there. Gets distracted there by the 0 point. And Anguish on low HP, not able to get the headshot. Jupiter to land 2. And the first round on the board there for Revamp.
Wow. First of all, great shot right there to open up the round there from Bando. And then, even though he went down, Shadowbane just kind of came in and was like, hey, I want 2 kills too. Got a 2 good shots right there. And that would help secure a good round. 3 for 2 is something that you always want as a team. You want to be able to get 3 for 2. That's how you win games. And look at this. This is a default headed mid. You see the pings on the map right there.
Cover going out.
Want to gain a lot of space mid here with your Gentle Minions. That's how you won those first 2 rounds. Playing nice and slow up mid. We see some, you know, shooting for the smokes. Not much though. It's just, look at that. It looks like they maybe want to end A here. There is no one on site, just only in tree. One is watching though. Cologne also watching now. So drone comes in, gets detected. Very scary situation. Flashes around. But he's also getting shoved there from behind.
Yeah,
side
definitely a nice effort there from Cologne. Getting caught out though. Used the guiding lights in his favor, but Bando almost caught in that elf angle there. And right now, the tree is a tall task for reverse here. He's really looking for the lurk, but Cujo gonna come out on top here. The neural theft to come right on through to confirm the last 2 positions here, but Shadow looking to do the damage here. Gonna throw the spy cam, but Cujo does not move his crosshair there. Still going for the headshot there, 11 HP. And right now, what a dominant round there for Gentle Minions.
Wow. I'm gonna save the op right here. I'm so confused. They're taking sides easily. Like, oh!
Oh no! What a shot!
Saya feeling herself right now. That's a way to end off a round and to like kill a player's confidence.
And that's an expensive weapon too. They bought that op going into that round early in this game.
Coming into round 4 here though. You gotta just forget about last round if you're Revamp and move on. It's like they want to play default here. I'm playing deep back right here. Playing more heavy towards A this round. Because that once again, that mid control, it's falling quickly. Something that Gentle Minions have done so well coming into this 5th round, and it's just taking that mid control. Reverse sees him, says I don't want any part of that. Gonna throw down a smoke though. Actually, maybe he does want some of it. He wants that smoke. Oh, just misses her jump. Look at that cross angle right there. Very scary to push the tree. Still possible though. I think that he wants to. Bando backs off. Text 2 and 3. Yep, see it, look. Immediately, they're like, hey, I don't want any of that. Look at B.
And here it is, the site coming over here towards B. Shadowbane looking to make the task his own, and right now the kill trip's doing good. Cage popped at the perfect timing, and he's still looking to make a dance on the site. And there it is, gets the second one on the Storch, and a third through the cage onto the tripwire. And right now, the Cypher buffs are looking too damn good for Shadow. And there it is, 4 on the round. Wow. It just activates so quickly. They just never shot it out because of the cage. Distorted their view.
Wow. Shadowbane is him. We got a new Himothy. And it's on the same team. All hell our new king. Beautiful round right there. Look at this. Gentle Minion says like, hey, we don't want any of that B stuff. Stacking A over here. Playing nice and slow, and that's one thing that's this team does well. Spike on the other side of the map. Probably gonna try an NB right here. Just trying to fake out, you know, get them to rotate over towards A with some noises and UTO use.
Cage triggered.
Look at that mid control. Once again. Oh, Shadowbane almost finds Jet. Barely gets out of there. Look at that. Looking like they want to end A here. We'll see.
It looks like Revamp are very aware of this presence as well. Dark cover going to come through towards tree here to confirm it, and Jupiter going to get ahead of it there with the flash. He gets one, but Anguish with a very quick trade. And right now, Reaver's looking to trade him down, and he does. But the picks are going on the way of Gentle Minion still. Trades coming through. Juan with the most recent one in Bando. Left in a 1v3. The task is tall. But it looks like he's going to go for it here. Yeah, first 1v1 here. It looks like he's going to get an angle on the side. But right now, the positionings are just so good on the side of Gentle Minions. He's going to have to really look for these fights going into this. And you can tell he's playing around this really cautiously. You can tell going into this, he wants this round for his team. Jump spots coming through. He's aware of the 1A main, and there it is. First shot going on the Cujo there, but he's not aware of the presence behind him. And Sai just slipping away is Bando. And right now, the flash is going to come through just to deny any sort of aggro play. And right now, Sai once again made his way onto the site. Fragment coming through, and Sai very good for that pick.
Hey, that's a good round either way. I mean, it didn't look winnable, but Bando was starting to bring it back in. Obviously, trying to gain some confidence here. And that's what they really need. They have no confidence right now. You can just feel it. Obviously, you're down by 2. It's still winnable. But they're starting. This is obviously their map pick. And that's okay. It's just you got to be able to lock in right here.
Yep.
Look at this. Once again, another default. Probably headed mid like they do. See that? It's the immediate mid presence here from Gentle Minions. This mid is already fallen. Bando goes down. Not feeling himself there. Missed a beautiful op shot. Very sad here. They're going to back off. He's going to pick up the op and say, I'm gone. Oh, he just throws the op away. Never mind. He doesn't want it.
Oh, wow.
He says, I don't want your cooties.
Now, bomb. Taking note of the position of the bomb back here. It looks like right now, Gentle Minions do have the plan to split this A site right now. But they're trying to sniff out any sort of proactivity that Revamp are doing going into this round. This is a pretty standard we're used to seeing by Gentle Minions. And right now, Revamp, not ahead of the curve on any of the info right now. Now, I would usually say, with this double initiator setup, info has got to be gotten here. Jupiter posted on the off angle there inside, not checking his corners. And right now, full utility in hand. There's so many tools here to use for Revamp going into this. And Jupiter throwing the shots over there, but it's too labored, and it just wasn't enough. And there's still 2 left on the board for Gentle Minions.
Spike planted.
I mean, look at this. You gotta trust in your, your Cypher here, your Sentinel. Shadowbane, obviously very proven so far this game. And he wants this. He knows he can win it. He knows he can win it. But it's gonna be hard because they both have all. Obviously, that's Sova ult, and I think he just wants to save right. Doesn't want it. Or he could go behind them and just try and find something.
Yeah, looks like he's going for the exits here.
I know.
Trying to bake the sound there. And right now, Shadow looking to try to get the exits there, but Stort's going to clean him up and take the rifle out of his hands.
2-5 here. 2-5. Kind of reminding us of the last game, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, and there's the timeout, though, for Maelstrom. A very good timed one because the pressure starts to mount here into the series for Revamp. If you're only really relying on your map 1, what can you really extract if you let the other team run away with the momentum? They're going to have to stop the bleeding here.
Oh, yeah. And also, can I point out, this game's playing out just like last game. It's playing at the exact same way. Timeouts even at the same time. That's kind of scary. That's kind of scary. But like you were saying, just you got to be able to win the second map here. You never want. That's just more footage for other teams to watch. You got to lock back in and get this to a 6-6 or 5-7 That's your goal right now. It's still very possible here to get to those. It's only 3 rounds away from 5. So still very much winnable here as we come to the end of our timeout. And a little water break too. Take a sip of water, Robbie. No, you need it.
Oh yeah, I do need it. Chat, water break, water reminder.
Now
There we
looking
go,
here,
nice and refreshed.
of course, water is amazing, man. My favorite refreshing drink. Now looking here at the mini map, you can see Gentle Minions playing heavy B, and they kind of have a read on it, playing 3 on B. Flashes come in, but Bando goes down. Jet dip right there. Saya cooking. Knife comes in, just very scary. We've seen this a lot. Alone gonna go down too. Saya with 2 here to start off the round.
Spike planted.
Again, Sight's just
looks
already
like,
falling very hard.
It looks like going into this, Gentle Minions had really good control of the tempo early in that round. They were very aware they wanted to just go fast off the null command in there, and Revamp just did not have a reaction to it. Reverse, looking for the kill there on the Frenzy, does get it, but right now damage, the only thing that they can really gain in this round. But as I say that, definitely a little bit of time left on the clock here. And try to go for this, but right now it looks like they're just trying to recover a gun here for Shadow.
Cage triggered.
Recon Ball gonna spot him out there. Storch throwing some shots here, but
Last player standing.
there it is,
That was
nonetheless.
almost good. Yep.
Gonna be a
4K
rifle
there
save
from
for
Sai.
Jupiter. Yep.
You know, I was really hoping they would, Sai would peek, find 2. But a good round there from Gentle Minions again. Then again, they didn't have guns. So let's see what Revamp can do now that they actually have guns. But Saya, can we talk about that entry though? Finding 2 kills straight off the bat right there. And that's what you love to see from your Jet. Obviously, feeling herself. Just like Bando did last game. It's just going back and forth.
I was gonna say this series is honestly the narrative of the duelists. This is the tale of the duelist game here. And right now, so far, what we can say in this game is when your duelist pops off, your team's feeling good. And so far, not able to extract too much here on the side of Revamp because they just can't find those openings early into the round.
Look at this. They just have the map so spread out. It's what's making them so good because Revamp is like, where are they going to go? They hear one thing over towards B, but then they hear something over towards A. They just don't know. Very nervous here. If you are Revamp. Look at this. Rotating towards a almost completely clear A site here. Showing presence a little bit more towards B. Think.
It looks like they have a game plan for this one too. And here it is. The hit gonna come through. The paranoia landing in, but right now playing very cautiously around this. They're aware that Jupiter usually likes to play around that angle to flash through and try to get kills. But this time he's over there towards Switch, and they're aware of it. But the trades still come through on both sides, and the neural theft to even go further into this. Gentle Minions caught in a very desperate position in this one, and the spam's coming through, making Sai a little low here. Bomb's still gonna be planted here, and right now the defenders coming right on through, and the positionings are all towards tree right now. Gonna look to take this forward space.
Look at that. Oh no.
Oh, they're up there. There it is, Storch breaking the grass there, but Revamp still ahead of the curve here. And right now, Sai left with a tall task here. 82 HP, 12 on the shields, and a Cypher Cage. In between this, gonna have to confirm the tap onto the spike at some point, but Shadow still gonna get the spam through the smoke. And a third on the board for Revamp.
That's exactly what you need there to try and bring confidence back. Like I said, now you're just 2 rounds away from 5. Hey, that's where you want to get them 5 rounds. 5 rounds is bare minimum right here if you want to win this game. You don't want to be 8-4 because then it's just, what, 5 rounds.
Yep.
Even if you win that half 7-5, which very much could, you still lose the game. So definitely need to see them come in here, play aggressive.
Here.
I think that's what they want to do here, playing heavy towards A here with all your flashes. And look at that, they have a beautiful read here. They know their
Get out of my way.
flashes come in. Jet dashes in, messes up
And
his
right
dash. Bando.
Wow. It's that ante
gave
as
up.
well.
Yeah.
They're aware of that coming through. The blitz play there from Revamp. So Gentle Minions are playing that ante and able to get the headshot with the Blade Storm there. And right now, ooh, that sucks.
That's a good kill right there through the wall. Makes it very much more manageable.
And once again, Shadow with these trips are really good playing around these angles. Even coming through the cage here, and right now side looking to get into a forward position here. Very used to these positionings from the duelists in these games. We also saw this a lot in Rendezvous. Trying to get ahead of this one here.
Ooh.
And there it is, trying to cause a distraction here. And right now it's Cujo on the other side of the angle. But there it is, Cologne gonna be able to take that down, and the Seekers come right on through. And they're right back into this one. Crossfire gonna come through over there, and right now they know one is on site. But Reverse taking one down, and Cologne with another. The Owl Drone gonna come right on through, but the positioning on top of the box, this doesn't get it. And almost gets the kill into the scanned player there, but Cologne with 3 on the round. And the defuse comes through.
Look at there, wow. And that's exactly what you need. You just won 2 rounds in a row. Very, very big. 2 big rounds at that. You know, both full rifle rounds. Now Gentle Minions maybe have to save right here. No, they're still gonna have to be able to buy full rifles, so that's fine. But you want to win this round here. Again, make it just that 5-7. Make it a very competitive half in game 2. And look at the map. Once again, Gentle Minions wanting to say, hey, we want that mid control early on. You immediately see that fighting for mid, taking space. Skydog clears out A main. But so they're gonna kind of rotate over here towards Shri. It's like they maybe want to hit A here. Smokes
And
go
Bando.
down 9. Yeah.
Bando's got all of that space over there towards B. So that enables them. Revamp knows where the hit is going. So because of that pick right there, Gentle Minions looking to slow down just a little bit. But the guiding light does confirm that presence is still over here towards A. So right now, that's why you see the numbers stacking over here towards A. On the side of Revamp, dark cover comes through. Aldrone to tag on to Cologne there. Still going to hide behind Jenny here. Where the positioning, he's going to get caught out there trying to come out. And Storch with 2 on the round, it makes it so much more possible here. Still able to extract this. And I'm just not sure, Hydrox, how Revamp weren't able to get ahead of this one with Bando taking so much space at B main.
Spike planted.
Well, I mean, it's just that really good ability to take sight that Gentle Minions have been done all day.
Yeah.
They've been very good at just pushing on a side and taking it. And it's going to be a hard retake here with a Sova ult. You got to be able to, just do anything. Get on here quickly. Don't clear out Saya.
Oh.
Bando alone. Finds one.
Oh my
Almost
goodness.
goes for 2.
The crosshair adjustment there for Bando. Almost
Yeah.
landing those, but
Before the switch.
Gentle Minions taking that one away.
We are now just one round away from halftime, and we are halfway done with our game. It is speeding by about a half timeout here right before halftime from Gentle Minions. Trying to, say, hey, think about what you did wrong here over here. Vamp, get your mental down. Come on. Good timeout here. Revamp, obviously, they want to win this round. A 5-7 half is really good if you think.
Yeah.
Obviously, though, confidence, their egos, they're kind of destroyed here. First game you came in, you beat them, 6-13. And now you're here and you're down 4. Similar situation to last game, where it's that 4-8 game. It'd be hilarious if we see the same score twice. So. really, there's looking at the scoreboard here. Sai with 13-6 in the first half, going off for a team. That's exactly what you want. Your duelists going off in both games. You know, when the teams are doing well, their duelists are top fragging. Last game, Bando was top fragging. This game, Saya, top fragging. Same situation.
Need a drop.
Look at here. Heavy A once again from Gentle Minions. They are pushing up here. And a lot of
looking
info.
like a super fast hit here too. And you see Sai trying to play that anti in there. And the dash comes through. Tailwind to go through there in Cologne. Already with the pick into this round and Revamp. For the first time here, very ahead of this one. We thought it was going to come out before, but they're just cleaning it up. Just seconds into the round. So fast from them. What a way to end that half too.
We were about to say the exact same thing because we thought the same thing, man. That's what you want. Those immediate. That ended in what, 5-6 seconds. They pushed on the site and they got punished. That is what you want to end your half here, going into attackers. Obviously, Bandos needs to start feeling himself, but that's a great round hold and a great site hold there on A. I want to see what they're going to do this round, though. Headed into round 13. And a good half from both teams, really. You know, Gentle Minions, they won the half early on, but Revamped pulled it back in near on the end. They were down 6-2, brought it back to 5-7, so very good half right there. Let's look at this. Wanting to fight for B here. A good dart right there. You're going to get a lot of people detected. They're not budging. I'm thinking of a rotate. It goes quiet, just like it does every round. Some shots going off. So rotate begins. Just trying, you know, play no noise here. Maybe get a rotate anywhere. But a jump spot sees too.
And I like the positioning here as well from the side of Gentle Minions. The way that the Cypher's playing over here towards that mid spot just gives them that contingency plan if it were to be a B split. And it already gives them the numbers here. They have 3 here already to deal with this. And the 0 point going to come right on through. And Gentle Minions already have the man advantage going into this retake. Revamp. Really feeling the pressure mount going into this one because this is a pistol that they are going to need if they want to gain some momentum going into this. 0 point going to stop them from coming in too fast in the paranoia to deny even more, but Sai with a pick of her own. And right now, looking towards this main position, right now, Shadow is just annoying with the spy cam. And there it is, the peek comes through, and the shots are labored. Shadowbane going to take one down there. And right now, the hit coming over here towards the site. Kujo pushing back site, reverse with a trade here. Only a few bullets to his name. And right now, the HP is so low. Shadow able to extract this one, but Kujo going to land the shots at the end of the day. And an 8th round there for Gentle Minions.
That's a good way you want to start off that half. You know, that was a really back and forth round. I didn't know who was going to win near the end, but they poured through. And it's just like this game so far, man.
Yeah.
I still don't know who's going to win. Yes, Gentle Minions, they look better on this map. But some good clutches here from Revamp. Some lucky clutches could definitely pull their confidence back up and get them in a situation where, yeah, we can win this game. You see it a lot. And look at here. They want to fight for mid. Here, you're on a save round, and you want to fight for mid. Pushing
that
up
dark
nice.
Cover over towards Arches, too. That might tell them he's here. Oof.
Just so quiet. And it looks like they want to end A right here. See that? Literally, they're just prepared to dump into the site right here. Smoke is down, and they will dump. Immediately clear, but 2 goes down in the meantime. Flash comes in. And, oh my gosh!
Yep.
They're going to end it poorly there for one. Cypher all alone here. No weapons to her name. It's his name. It's a bulldog, though. And will be detected. Not good here. Gets shot through the wall and goes down. 5-9 here. Head into round 15. Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Yeah. I mean, Revamp are going to have to take Gentle Minions down on their bonus here if they want to come into this. Now, Gentle Minions have shown they know how to play in these situations. with the lesser guns. And I mean, they don't even look that much lesser, though. They have 3 Bulldogs, an Ares, and an Outlaw on their side. So definitely something to extract out of this round. If Gentle Minions win this map, I think they could easily do it in the fashion of winning this round. But Revamp gonna change their tempo here, and there it is. Like I said, they know how to play around these weapons, but it was a little overzealous there by Psy. The game plan not confident or fleshed out enough there. Gonna go down to that lack of discipline, and right now they're looking to regroup here for Gentle Minions. I like the effort, but it was a little overzealous there from Psy.
And you know, you're completely right. You took it a little bit too far there, and you got in a situation where you're getting shot from 3 different people there, and a good shot there from Bando. As they will begin the take on B. Get shot for a wall though. A good trip placement from Cujo, and it makes it a 3v2 situation. Still very much winnable.
Cujo's got to go big here.
Oh no, Cologne's gonna go down.
Yep.
Cypher's just such a hard agent to play against. Kind of in a bad situation here. One throws down his knife. It goes quiet here. 40 seconds left. Back off.
I mean, and just like that, they've turned this around. Gentle Minions can definitely extract from this one. And right now, waiting for the cooldowns on the side of Revamp. They're looking to squeeze their way onto this bomb site still. But Jupiter, he's getting very proactive towards the site here. Caught with the knife out, and they know that Cujo was playing back site here. Still with the spy cam available towards Market. And because they know that the Cypher's here, they're going to look to go over towards A. Cujo hearing that shrouded step.
10 seconds left.
He's nervous.
Just a little warning, kids. Never pull out your knife while walking.
Yeah.
It's always going to end badly.
Weapon here.
Look at this. You don't really have a lot of time to work with once you get over onto site, so you got to play loud. And fighting 2 good players right here on site. Jupiter and Reverse, 2 proven players so far this season. Let's see. Shoots out. Just trying to convince him that he's Tree right here. Sees Jupiter. Wants to take this fight to Jupiter, but not Jupiter. I'm saying wrong names. My bad. Hate on me all you want. But Jupiter does actually end up getting that kill, so.
Yep.
6-9, a very important round there. Or Revamped. Like I said, trying to get that confidence. You know, you're only down, what, 3 rounds here. Coming into round 16. It's still winnable. Every game is winnable. And we talk a lot about... You gotta get this confidence, though. Just going wine already. As a one-way begins. They're prepared to just flash out of this. Right here. Bando peeks into 2.
And there it is.
A good opening peek right there from 1. I don't know why you would still want to take this fight right here, but they do. Really do.
That's such a good dark cover. Look at that.
Oh my gosh, it gets her out. Oh. We gotta clear out Wine though. But now, you know, they know. Ooh. Sorry, I could have been gone right there, but obviously missed. You don't have an entry anymore, so it's gonna be hard to push onto these sites through smokes or anything. Looks like they want to rotate here. Still have plenty of time. 40 seconds left on the clock. Moving very quietly. Very, very quietly.
30 seconds left.
Maybe you want to end B right here. And then I think that's exactly what we're gonna see here. Start speeding up. Look at the sky. They're lurked up mid. And they're undetected.
Yeah, but the task is still super tall here for Revamp. This is where the Cypher plays, and they're aware of this. He's not going to go for the picks on the initial one there. Playing very slowly around the angle here. And right now, Storch getting both kills there. The Tripwire is finally coming through to do the damage. Neural Theft's going to reveal them here. And right now, Gentle Minions going to have to push into the gun barrel of Reverse there. And right now, Cologne looking to make a go of this one. And right now, they're on the spike. Going to have to confirm the tap at some point here. But Juan ahead of it with a flashbang. and a 10th on the board for Gentle Minions.
Not pretty, but it's fine. It's fine. It's still winnable. Still winnable. And they're obviously going to call a timeout and, you know, get a breather. Just not pretty here for a revamp so far. But they are playing a competitive game, and that's good. That's good because you're not going to give them too much confidence going into that third map, which I think Revamp is starting to seriously look at.
Yeah.
And, you know, they're probably sitting back right now, taking a deep breath, calming themselves down, thinking, hey, we just got to calm down. This game is winnable. We just got to play like we were taught. I definitely think we're about to see that here into round 17. I think Revamp is going to secure this round just a little bit early of a caster prediction right here. Sorry, caster prediction. And, you know, just looking at the mini-map, even at the start of the round, I think they want to hit A here. That's the ultimate goal. Yeah, some seconds over, talk with the coaches, you know, get a quick breather. Now you just got to hit A hard.
Yep. And with this one being Gentle Minions map pick and them being ahead like this, I mean, I feel some momentum on their side. It's not that bad. They're 4 rounds down on the side of Revamp, but still, you know, Gentle Minions being able to pull ahead that far in the lead, especially early in the game as the way they did, you're going to need to find your way back into this one super fast because the series starts to look bleak as well at some point.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. Look at here. Looking like they want to hit A, show some presence on A, but then immediately rotating towards B, playing very quietly. You have both of your rifles on B. Don't really know where they want to hit here. Shark darts come in. And yeah, it does look like they want to hit B. There's 3 watching right here. Omen just right there in market. Sorry, Pizza. Jet says, hey, I have an ult. That's cool. Yeah, pops it.
Yep. And with the ping there, you can see that they need to clear that hut position. He played it there last time, but this time he's going to get the pick again. But this time, Cologne quick with the trade. The paranoia going to come through and the neural theft to follow that up. And right now, Cologne getting spammed in this log's corner. And they still have to deal with the Cypher, and that they do. Kuja was able to get one before he goes down, but Cologne answers with 3 of his own. And right now, looking for some kills there through the Cypher cage. Not able to take it down, and all of a sudden, Revamp really getting the shots here on the board, but Anguish, definitely a doable task here. And right now, what is that crosshair? What is that crosshair?
It's looks like
really
a snowflake.
Nonetheless, looking to come into this one. And right now, 46 HP in a dream. Well, Cologne in the corner there. Spike him. Ooh, he sees his barrel. Oh, but he crosses right around just in time. And Anguish, as you hear the spikes starting to change tempos here, that's going to really change the mind here of Anguish. The Shrouded Step baiting a fight there out with Cologne. But the shots land from Cologne. 4 on the round and 7 in this map for Revamp.
Let's go. I was right. I called it. We were going to see a good round there from Revamp. And that's exactly what you want. You didn't even have guns that round compared to Gentle Minions. So that's a big round here. And definitely puts this game back into that, hey, you know, we can push back momentum. Gentle Minions is going to be a little bit upset. You're like, oh, we just lost a round against pistols. Oh, well. Okay, Gentle Minions, obviously eco-stacking here. They don't really have a lot of guns here. As a default, will come in from Revamped. Look at that immediate mid-present. Take it, but Reverse finds one himself. Good kill right there.
And I like this approach here, too. Gentle Minions had the same kind of game plan. Going into Sunset. Caught with the flash out, but Anguish going to land the headshot there. And there it is, Gentle Minions coming out of this fight, remaining with the numbers right now.
Yeah, they also got
a very good job from them.
3 rifles.
Ooh.
Look at this. It's a 2v3. This is not pretty. Jet's obviously playing up mid. Probably just going to look for something here in tree. Smoke goes down. Unknowing. Such a scary push right here. Behind them. Oh, gets out-aimed there. Cologne finds one. 3 there to secure the round. Makes it a 11-10 5-7 game here. As we just saw 2 ecos win in a row. And you don't see that very often in any level of Valorant. A good round right there. Makes it 7-11. My favorite gas station. And once again, you know, I was about to point out Gentle Minions probably a little bit disappointed after that first map, after losing that eco. But now Revamped is disappointed. They just lost an eco. You know, their players got isolated there near B and led to 2 free kills here. And we're just 1 away from match point here for Gentle Minions. Ooh, barely missed that shot there. Seeing a 3rd eco in a row here. Anguish is low. As look at that, mid control is already in Revamp's mind. They're like, hey, this is ours. Let's build a Minecraft house together here. Omen all alone right here. Says, hey, I don't want to take this. It goes quiet once again, as it normally does. You see some shots coming through walls and stuff, but just not a lot of contact. Ooh, Cujo lucked out right there from a peek from a sheriff.
I actually like what's going over here at A main. Reverse.
Oh, yeah.
He knows the setup right now from Gentle Minions. The way that they put the jet inserted into Wine over there. It's a play for the bait and switch over at main. So he's trying to bait that out right now as his team takes control of this cat position. Heals coming on through in Anguish. Looking to stop the push here with the dark cover coming on through. Cloudburst. Gonna distort his view there. Gonna land one there with the wall bang. And right now still left to 5 HP. Cologne getting the trade here. And right now all they can really ask for is the plant. Bando getting that objective right now. And Cujo sniffing out this Cypher Lurk. And they're aware of it. Shadow going down to the Odin spam of Storch. And right now it's Bando with 47 HP. A Vandal and a Dream and Psy. It's the nightmare.
Wow. That's not pretty. Then again, it was an eco round there, and now you're coming into match point. You cannot lose or another round here if you want to make it a 2-0 map and not take it to the 3rd. Obviously, I mean, hey, that's every team's goal. Don't take it to the 3rd map, but I think that's where we're about to see here. Gentle Minions. Such a dominant performance here on this map.
Stay safe. Gun here.
And it looks like here, Revamp wants to play a fast B here with rifles in hand, trying to change up the tempo.
And there it is. The Cypher setup is here. I talked about this before the game. The Cypher setup is here, but the Cypher's not. So these trips are still alive and active. And there it is. Right now, Storch looking to play into the angle. And there they are. Such a good play here for Gentle Minions so far. The spam's coming through. And right now, 3 cornered on the side of Revamp. 2 on the site. And 2 ready between Market and Defender spawn for the retake. And right now, Psy landing the shot. But Cologne to get the trade. And Psy was 3rd on the board with the op. And the no-scope to come through to finish off the game. 13-7 for Gentle Minions.
Hey, somebody clipped that no-scope right there.
Woohoo! I mean, wow. 13-6 then 13-7. I mean, nah, the series is definitely close, Hydrox.
Oh,
wow.
Yeah. This is a contender for game of the year right here. Then again, every game I'm here, you know, it's always going to be a good game. I'm really enjoying this game. So 2 good teams here on each one of their maps. They've been very dominant. And now coming into this map, you know, coming into Bind, it's your final map here. And it's a big map. Like you said, it could decide who is in front on the B team, who will make it to LCQ, and who will, you know, just qualify for playoffs.
Yeah. 100%. And I think in that game too, I mean, Psy going really huge there. Storch with 6 first bloods though. I want to shout out Storch here. You know, Psy definitely taking over that MVP, but Storch was so impactful on the kills there. So many really good recon bolts, you know, and just supporting his team with any, you know, information that he could. into this game and pocketing Psy, essentially going into gunfights, but also landing the shots at the same time. You couldn't ask for more from an initiator player, so definitely coming out huge there. And then Psy having a really good pop-off game. This is exactly what Gentle Minions needed to get back into the series.
Well, I mean, like, look at their 2 bottom frags, Anguish and One. Both of them had 14 and 11 assists, so we got to give some credit where it's due. Those assists are big in winning rounds here. I mean,
yeah,
they are massive. Obviously, Bando kind of falling back down to earth after that. Probably had a little bit of an ego coming into the second map after that first map. Like, hey, I'm better than all of you now. They shut him down real quickly.
Yeah,
a good game right there.
Speaking of that, folks, we're going to go ahead and go over to a 5-minute intermission, but we'll be back with map 3 in this series.
Coming into map selection here for Bind. And once again,
I better see Bando switch to Raze.
I'm getting tired of Revamped. I don't think I'm a Revamped fan anymore.
But we did get the Viper lock, though, on the side of Gentle Minions. We haven't seen that too much this tournament, or not as much as I expected, rather. But I'm excited to see how they play it here on Bind, especially with the nerfs. They have the Brimstone coupled with that. It's looking like a Yoru Raze Gecko angle here. Okay.
I don't know. Gentle Minions doesn't troll as much. We don't know. Oh God, what if? No. Why are they all on Phoenix? I just.
One of these days, they're gonna accidentally lock the wrong agent. I'm calling it right now.
Oh, I want to be there for that day. I want to be there. And then it's just so hard to know with either of these teams. So hard here in map selection. So all we have is a Viper lock. That's all you're gonna know. If I saw the 5 duel, if I ever saw 5 duel comp in this, I would be so happy, and I do it every time. Hello.
What?
Whoa!
They did it again.
These are
without knowing the locks coming through there. We know just as much as you, chat. And it looks like Gentle Minions did lock what they were hovering there, so they did decide on the Raze Yoru Gecko with the Brim Viper there. But I mean, on the side of Revamp, this looks a little different because if I remember correctly, it was Jupiter on the Raze before, and they're swapping that over to Cologne this time. And for those of you in the chat that saw an agent select there, we have Hoopa hopping in here as an emergency substitute on the side of Revamp. So just an update there.
That's not good, man. That's not good. You never want an emergency sub. They're not going to be familiar with your strategies. They don't have as many reps as the main roster does here, so not good. But it happens. Yeah. And we're in our final map.
That alone, yeah, we are. I think that alone is where the pressure starts to mount, though, Hydrox, because, you know, coming into this series, again, one of these teams needs to take it, but in dominating fashion on this last map if they really want to keep the points in their favor in their group of Group B. So, I don't know. I'm a little nervous for Revamp here, especially after Gentle Minions took what they did last map.
Most definitely. I've been excited for this game all week, just like everyone has a kickoff for here for week 3, and it is not disappointed as we're in a map 3, and everyone loves map 3 games.
Yeah.
And you know, we have just a lot of good plays, a lot of great plays from both teams, even though, you know, they've both been dominant on their selective maps. This game, I want to see a close game. I want to see it like 11-13 or maybe even 12-14 going into overtime. I want something like that. And I know Chad does too. Everyone at home, they want it. We want it just as bad as you guys do. Give us a heart attack, man. Give us a heart attack.
Yeah.
Come on.
And I mean, speaking of wanting it, here we are. 10 seconds left on the clock to come into this pistol round. And right now, some action coming over here on the side of Gentle Minions towards this B site. And they're looking to do a split here. And right now, both duelists over there towards Hookah. Right now, the early Sky Flash over there towards Long. Very standard setup that we usually see here on the defensive side. But the numbers are on this site for Revamp. Right now, taking very quick control of this Hookah position is Gentle Minions. And they're getting ready for this take right now. But the numbers are here. And they're going to have to get through it here. And right now, forcing that very awkward engagement there by Hoopa. The substitute really coming in for this. And Molly going to stop this push momentarily. They heard the drop. Onto the orb there at long. And this is going to confirm the double presence here, but the Dizzy going to land onto him. But the shot's labored and Stort. It's going to take him down, and right now the numbers are definitely doing favors for Revamp right now. Shadowbane left on the side. He's so good at these positions. And there it is, playing around the cages. And that's it, a rotation.
Wow, what a quick way to start off this game. Very hard to take take the site here against this Revamp team. Look at here. Cypher's already here. You know, you have numbers. You don't want to take any bad gunfights. I don't think they know. I think they're expecting all three of them. A good commit there from Cologne there. Finds another one. A good shot right there. Secures the round. Makes it 1-0.
Tappy with it.
My goodness. What a way to start the game. And oh. Yeah, they might need to find a room here.
I mean, definitely you see it. The boys joking around there in the retake. You can see where the mindset is right now in Revamp just with this alone. Having a fun time here in the post round.
And that's
we love
amazing,
to see it.
You know, when you're happy, when you feel confident, when you're happy, like happy is the sign of confidence. Happy means you're good.
Yep.
Like, come on, no one wants to play with a sad team. Maybe they're like, oh, let's go A. No, you want to play with someone who's hyped, they're happy, they're having fun. And that's exactly what Revamp is doing right now. But Gentlemen obviously are fun wreckers here as they want to hit A really quickly here on their eco.
The Paper Rex bundle here. Sponsored by Juan.
And we also have a Cloud9.
Yeah. That's pretty.
They're all pretty. Okay, one day hopefully we get the VLE skins in here.
Right?
Yeah, come on.
Revamp skin. I could just see the dog on the side already.
The opening shots right there, Storch low. Kind of all cornered in this one little spot right here. Smokes go down. Trying to opening up Hoopa. The sub.
Ooh.
Not going to find anything right there. Gives him a free rifle. His number goes in. But a good shot there from Mando. Brings numbers back even. And Cologne finds one on side. Anguish. Go! Good shot there from Anguish.
Oh.
And Cologne finds that pick right back. Pete Storch finds one, finds two right there! And the 1v1, both players are low.
The confidence, though, to not even check that he's on the spike right now. Storch, both of these teams are feeling it right now. And there it is, off the second tap, gonna go for it there.
Oh no!
The thrash gonna land onto him. Wow.
Storch
clutch from Storch. Yeah. But the confidence there, Hydrox, is so good from both teams. Shots left and right. And you can just see it in everybody's aim. The crosshair adjustments are nice and jittery. And you can tell they're so excited going into this map.
Everyone's having fun with this game. And
yeah.
First of all, can we just say, Storch, some amazing classic and he took advantage of that. You know, if you aren't going to clear that angle hard, you will be punished. And that's exactly what they did. A great round there from Storch. And look at here, a default here from Gentle Minions. As Revamp is on a save here. Pushing up B long very quickly here. 3 on site, not rotating, not jing. He would want. Very quiet here all of a sudden. Hoopa throws down smokes. Spike goes the other way. As they do rotate fully towards A here. There's 2 left alone on site here. Not pretty. That site will fall very quickly, but there are Bando and Cologne are both just sitting in hookah.
Yeah.
Finds one,
That's
finds
nice
2
setup.
there.
Wow.
That's 2 important kills right there.
Setup.
Look at there. Storage.
Ooh.
Look at that.
There.
They don't care that it's their eco. Cologne and Bando, dynamic duo right now. Anguish. Trying to hit those shots right there. Decides to back off. Sai. On side could find a very important kill right there. Saya finds 1, finds 2 right there.
Last player
Thinks Cologne
No
was dead.
way.
Saya with 3, pulling the round back in.
What just happened?
I don't know, but it's VALORANT. Who cares?
It's a 2v4, right? What was
It was
that?
a 2v4, but side said, what do you mean? I count as 3 people alone.
Wow. I was gonna say I was making faces there too, because I saw so many angles there where Sai was looking right and left and just ignoring some of the teammates that had their backs turned. But ended up coming up there. Just confirming the positioning.
There.
What a nice 2v4. That's a good one for Gentle Minions to get back into this. And to just try to keep regaining that momentum.
This is definitely going to be a map for the ages here. And look at this, playing heavy B, Gentle Minions, going straight into a 3-man site. And they're on another kind of eco. They do have a bulldog. Mostly full rifles, though. So Gentle Minions, you know, neither side really have that many. Sorry. And there's a tech pause, actually. Supposedly someone's disconnected. Or has crashed.
Tech action here.
That gives us a little bit more time to just talk about how good this game has been 3 rounds in. We've seen crazy stuff, man. You know, these guys are going to have so much to talk about. You know, during, right after this game, they're going to be like, talking about these plays. We're getting right into this round. A 5-stack here. Split on 2B. Flashes goes down. Look at that. Immediately, they have this side. Some shots goes down. Heard.
My camera is destroyed.
Camera is down. Just 2 on site all alone. Hoopa rotating over. Pushed up quietly. They can hit this site very, very quickly here.
Yeah. And here it is, the hit
Exactly
coming out.
what they will do.
Thrash gonna come through, but Shadow Bane usually really good around these angles. There it is again, playing around the cage, but the Thrash to land onto him. Juan gonna get the trade there. And right now, Anguish following up with one of their own. And Jupiter on the angle right now, looking to push through the smoke here. Gonna line up 2 there and taking down the wingman with it. Forcing it into a 2v2 here, but right now, Showstopper in the pocket of Cologne. And the positioning is getting confirmed from the dimensional drift here. But they're gonna reposition off that there, and right now, Showstopper not landing. And there it is, Decoy gonna come through, flashing Juan there. And Bando looking to get aggressive on the angle, and right now, Cologne looking to make this the dynamic duo in one of the books, but he's got a tall task at hand. 1v2 here, gonna tap onto the spike, gonna look to swing and confirm it. And there it is, playing around this very safely. It's Gentle Minions playing it so well and disciplined, not giving a 1v1 here at all. Gonna finally swing onto it and force him off the bomb, and there it is. A nice juggle there. Gentle Minions with the positioning, 3-1.
That's a good round. That's a good round there, right there from Gentle Minions. You know, you're pushing onto a hard site. Shadowbane has proved himself as probably one of the best site
Right here.
league, and they're like, nah, who cares? They want that site. Right now, they're just showing a little bit more want than Revamp. They started off this game really confident. They're gonna need to get that back and just hit this round hard right here. You're down by 2. Need this round right here. Look at this. They're playing fast right here. Cologne already down. Trade's coming in. It's already a 3v4. Bando TP's out. Says, I don't want any of this. Everyone's on B. But look, Spite's alone. Pushed up on B. And Shadowbane goes down. Storage finds 1. They're confused right now. Site's completely in their control. They won't be able to reach in time to fight for it. Probably don't want to anyways. You don't really have guns. You have a Stinger. Just, it's going to be such a hard retake here. Anguish watching this angle that Banguish on. But he peeks out. Looking around. Not going to be able to find much here. Oh. And Stinger's a little bit too hard to control here. Storch with 3 there to help secure the round. Makes it 1-4. What a start here. Gentle Minions are having. Showing complete domination. And that's not what you want as Revamped. They are just controlling the game right now. And that's what you really like here from Gentle Minions. That complete control over the map right here. And it looks like they want to split onto A. Coming all in and then headed Uka. It's going to be once again a hard push here against Cologne.
One of the things I like about the way that Gentlemanians are playing this map as well with the Yoru is they're really utilizing these teleports to create that deception. You know, the gate crashes, but also the teleports on the map themselves. The map design really promotes having that style of gameplay on the Yoru agent, and they're utilizing it in a really good way right now with the fast rotations with both types of teleporters here in the form of the map design and the agent here. So the innovation is definitely working in their favor. And as we say that, here we go. Going into this take right now, the showstopper through.
Oh, no.
But the thrash gonna land onto him, and right now, Cologne inside just staring at each other back sight. They're gonna get taken down nonetheless. Left into a 4v3 here. Bomb gonna get planted. They're on the side of Gentlemanians, and Hoopa looking to deny there, but Anguish quicker to the punch here. And a nice headshot there to even things out, but Jupiter taking one down, and the Seekers going through as I say that. But right now, they're aware that the lineups come out from Anguish here. And there it is, lineup. Gonna go towards the site here, and an engagement found by Cujo here, but the Neural Theft gonna spot them out in these positions. And Anguish looking to make a go of this one in the 1v3, but Bando gonna take them down. And a second round here on the board for Revamp.
That's a good round right there for Revamp. Making this game, you know, much more closer, and it should be a close game. Obviously, you know, this game might be one of those back and forth games where we just see our teams go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth until they're both dead. And if you get that reference, I love you. looking here just at, like, you know, so far in the game, looking at the scoreboard, Storch is 9-4. And, you know, without him doing that well, this game would be so much different. Probably a much closer game, maybe 2-2 coming into round 7 right here. Look at this, once again, playing heavy towards A right here. They don't necessarily have the best guns. Your duelist has a judge, though. And Raze is really good with a judge for some, very scary with a judge. Look at this, just... You're going into a 3-man site right here. Band is going to be forced back right here. Almost killed right there. Look. As a flash push comes in. Hoopa finds one. Finds two. Cologne.
Planted.
Oh no, side with a judge right there. Good shot right there.
Open up the sky.
Owen comes in. Anguish goes down. It's a 3v2.
Enemy remaining.
And a good kill right there from Jupiter. And Cujo cannot secure the round. 4-2-3. And we see more of that little goodness there from Revamp. And this game looking like a game of the ages. This has been a great series, you know. Both teams won their respective maps, and now we're here third map decider where both teams are just prepared to win this game. Coming in here round 8. There's just so much going on. Every round is chaotic, man, and I love it. There's no team that is like truly the better team, and you can't see which team is gonna win. It's just so hard to decide here. And look at this, Gentlemanians playing towards B right here. Look at that, they have so much control already, and Robbie, I just don't know what they're gonna do with all this space that they already have. They're already pushed up so deep.
Yeah, and this was something we were talking about too before in earlier matches. Just kind of become sitting ducks later on into the round, but Bando there with a nice flash, and to just go right on through with it to follow up. And a pick there, but Shadow playing around these cages, he's so good at it. And right now they just can't find him. And the flick going onto Juan here. I mean, right now Revamp are just shooting. Not a lot of utility going crazy here. I mean, the cages definitely allowing Shadowbane to play the site and move around with the fancy footwork. And right now, it leaves Anguish in a very awkward 1v3, but the whiff from Cologne opens this one up. And the 1v1 was forced out, and right now, it's a 1v2. The reposition comes in here, looking to make a readjustment. Spike Far is going to have to go for one here. Force out a 1v1, and here it is. Anguish right onto the angle there. Lands it there. And right now, force onto the angle. And caught out with the utility. So unfortunate there. Bando taking that round there. It was just in their grasp.
So close. Honestly. And yeah, no, that's a good timeout right there. You don't, you know, you just lost 2 in a row. Especially that round 8. With just how close it was. And you know, you can kind of feel Anguish is probably sitting back in his chair like, dang it, I was so close to being on a highlight reel. But hey, that's a beautiful 3K there from Bando. 2 good kills at the beginning there, and an amazing flash. Obviously, to end off that round there, finding that final kill, he started off strong and he ended it strong. Good round right there. And I mean, just looking at this game, how far this series has went, we've not had a game this close this early on. Usually it's 5-2 by right now. And we're just seeing a completely different atmosphere from both teams.
Yep.
Both teams are ready for whatever is coming.
And that atmosphere is super indicative of, you know, what you know coming out of this series. And that's where the placements start to come in this Group B. We've said it time and time again in this series, and the pressure starts to mount at a certain point when you feel like you really can't take the lead that you were getting in either game that you won. Both these teams in this series can say that they came out of a map feeling super confident and had the map in their hands. But right now, coming into this third map, the nerves are the same on both sides because it's neither map pick, it's just a decider here. So this is also a test of the ages to see how deep your map pool really goes and the mental endurance.
Well, you see this, Bando's already pushed up right here. He says, I'm trying to find this kill right here and take a fight to them. He's pushing up even more, but it looks like they maybe a Sai. Oh, finds a good kill right there. Whiffs. Oh my gosh! Bando! Gonna hit the labs after that one.
If he's on Raze, he hits that shot.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Maybe. Come on, revamp.
Time to jump.
Looking here, you don't know where they're going. It's on one side of the map. They're positioned to teleport out of here. I don't think they are. No, they are not. They're gonna fight for the site. It's just such an awkward position here for Revamp. You don't know where they're going. Just 2 on site here at A. And the other 3 are on B.
Right there.
And Spike's not going down yet, so you gotta wonder what's going on.
30 seconds left. One enemy.
And yeah, look at that. Spike's going down on the other side of the map. And Shadowbane all alone.
Yeah.
He says, I'm just going to save right here.
The players that were over there at B2, you saw how cautious they were hitting that site there. Very aware of Shadowbane's presence, usually playing that site. With the Cypher being alive, you have to clear those tripwires on B. It's rough. Yeah. But I mean, nonetheless, living 5 here standing Hydrox for Gentlemeans, this is a really good position for them.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you saved every single gun. And that's a flawless. That's a big flawless right there. Because their economy wasn't necessarily that good. I mean, 1,200, 1,500, 50, 400. It wasn't that good. So winning this round here was massive for their economy. As they're going to save every single one of their rifles.
Yep.
And also, they're going to gain back momentum right after a good timeout right there. And this is going to be one of those momentum switch. It's just going to go back and forth, and I can feel it. Coming in here to round, what, 10? You know, you're obviously trying to keep it tied or make it a 6-6. 6-6 or 7-5 is your dream right now for Revamped, but 6-6 is definitely the goal. Definitely manageable here. You just got to keep on trading rounds here. This, once again, another split here. Kind of a default. Maybe you want to hit A this round. That's what they're doing so well, and it's faking these site hits. Just like they did last round. Very, very quiet. All quiet on the western front, if you will. Nothing's happening. No info's being given up. Look at that. They're pushed up very, very far. Viper Wall goes up here.
Oh, yeah.
As Nate's util starts coming in. Cologne says, I want nothing if this goes down to a... As the push on site begins. And good kill there from Hoopa, but it's not enough. It is now in numbers for Gentle Minions. A 4v3 situation here for Revamped.
Launching smoke.
And going into these takes, you can tell how layered the utility is from the side of Gentle Minions. Being able to land that kill with the paint shells there. And the ult came out at the same time. The Thrash and the Mosh Pit was back there stopping him. That alone is what you like to see from these teams. That prep work.
Mm-hmm. There's not a lot you can do against a team as coordinated as this.
Fake teleport.
No, that's not really their fault here. You can find a good kill here on Psy. Would not clear him, most likely it finds it, and we'll get a free rifle right there. I'm gonna get this rifle and leave. That's very good there for their economy.
Yep.
They're gonna let it snowball completely out of control. Could find another one right here, but misses. Could have been a big shot right there. Bando obviously just playing around right now. 10-5 so far this game. Top fragging, just like he did that first map. Maybe they should have put him. And there's that counter timeout right there. Just trying to stop their momentum and, you know, calm down. They just had a big momentum swing there. Won 2 rounds in a row. You don't have a chance. You need to get this momentum swing when you're on to. What do you think?
I think that's exactly what they need to talk about in this timeout. I mean, because we saw so many moments in the last 2 maps where there was clearly a swing round during the game in the first half that gained the momentum for either team. And I think that what Maelstrom is talking about here is we can't let that happen on this map. It's the decider. This isn't a map we can just give up like that. We're going to have to go into this one with it. And right now, I think they're planning on how they need to shut these 2 rounds down and force an even half, 6-6. So going into the next half, you know, planning to win that pistol so they can gain that momentum.
Oh yeah, most definitely. You want to? That would be 3 rounds in a row, and you know, without how much this game switches back and forth, it's definitely possible. And it feels like these timeouts and these intermissions right here, they just aren't long enough. They feel like mere seconds, like 5 seconds each. I mean, that's insane. You know, these teams are getting their breathers. You gotta be able to stop them here on these takes. That's something that they've struggled with these past 2 rounds. Look at this. A fight. Looks like they want to hit B here. Once again, a default, but Spike is near B. Just Cypher alone on site. Obviously, just looking for anything here. Gonna spot Saya. And Storage. Before camera goes down. 2 big spottings right there. Look at that. Immediate. Bando's gonna come over here. And they're just spacing out the map so well, Gentle Minions. It's giving them just so much control here. That's what they're doing really well. It's spacing out that map and forcing them to fake. Just, oh, so quiet, denying every bit of information. Bando's going back towards A. But there's 4 looking to hit B here. Quickly preparing Util.
Toxin screen down.
Oh, so quiet here. Finally, some noise, some action here. Util comes in as the side takes begin.
They found my wire.
And look at that, site fell so quickly. Anguish goes down on the other side of the map. Shadowbane almost comes down for a few shots for the smoke there. And look at that. Light has fallen, but numbers are in their advantage.
And just how cautious they were in their approach to this site for Gentle Minions. They know that Shadowbane is a problem on this site. They're still trying to find him right now. And they haven't found him yet. They're looking to go ahead of this retake right now with this positioning. And there it is. Storch opening this one up with a kill. And Shadowbane still have not dealt with him. And he's there. He gets the kill around the cage. And Juan, left in an awkward situation here, gets the first 2 shots. And Shadowbane left in a 1v1 here. And there it is. Gate crash to come right on through. He gets a fake teleport. And Juan with the clutch in the 7th on the board for Gentle Minions. Wow.
Last round.
What a round! 1. Did you see that? The TP at the beginning getting behind them. They had no clue. It gave them 2 free kills right there. And at the end, just aim diff Shadowbane to secure that round. What a big round, denying them that momentum. And it looks like we're starting to see the team who's in control over this map here. Going into round 12 here. Wow. My throat is starting to hurt from how hard I just yelled. Look at this. A default, once again, from Gentle Minions. They do this a lot. It works very well. They bait out rotates very easily. So quiet as usual near the start of this round. Makes it very scary here. Look at that. Immediately a rotate comes in. And they don't budge at all. Looks like Bando decides, hey, I'm going to take this and rotate. Smokes go down. Hoopa in a situation where he can find one. Goes down to angle. Shot right there. Numbers go advantage. Bando has a judge in hookah. Very scary here. As a push onto
right
side
now.
here.
Ooh.
Good kill right there. One, but will be detected.
Oh,
Bando stuck there. 3 to 4 here. 3v4 for Revamp. As they begin the retake onto site, they can still win this. And take a lot of luck
Viper's
here.
Pit coming through. The task is tall here though, but the Seekers coming through into the Viper's Pit is going to confirm the positions. And the spams are coming through. So much pressure being put on the side. Shadowbane recovering 2 here, but right now the spike is in Storch's hands. He's got full util to play with and even recovered the Thrash to go along with that. This is a very possible round here. Here we are going for the 1v1 here. Shots are labored there. Gives Jupiter enough time to get the double peek off of it. And wow, what a half.
What a good round to end off this half. And Shadowbane, those shots, getting one through the wall and then right in front. 2 very important kills, giving them numbers. And then obviously Jupiter ending off the round right there. And then more goofing up around here from Revamped. Okay. they do this too much, man. Find a room. Is there call a hotel or something, book a room.
Switching sides.
And what a good half that was here. 5 to 7
Yeah.
coming in. Such a good half right there. And I mean, I can feel, that's a big momentum shifter right there. Going into halftime. Now you just got to keep it up here. You're on attacker side, it's winnable. Your players are good. You have good aim. Just got to prove it right here, right now.
Yep. And this is where both teams are going to have in mind taking control of the tempo of this game, because you don't want to see that back and forth anymore. This is where you really want to take a convincing lead into the game so that you give yourself room to make a mistake here or there, because both of these teams definitely have fallen victim to that during this series so far. And an early Sky Smoke to come over here towards Showers, and a Boombot to follow up. Bando looking to dance around this one, and right now a tap onto the orb. Forces Psy back off of it there with the shots. Doing a little bit of damage. Paint shells to come out in retaliation. And right now a little bit of chip damage here. Just right now trading fights here on both sides, but look at the space that they have over here towards B long. And this is letting Gentle Minions know where the hit is coming.
Portal closed.
And the only opening right now is where Jupiter's positioned. They're going to have to get aware of this positioning pretty close into this round. Jupiter, spike in hand. He's not making a noise, so they're not aware of the positioning, but he's still on the flank here. And right now it's going to spread thin. The hit is going to come through for this round. Both teams playing super carefully. The heals coming through, but Storch is so ahead of this, and I don't even think he knows it. He spots one there. He sees Jupiter, and right now he's going to get ahead of the exec here. He's saving the bullets.
Oh, I'm so worried.
Lining up the headshots here. He doesn't. Pando?
Pando's cheating. Wait, does he know again?
Way.
Does he
Storch
know
doesn't
again?
get like 3 there.
Does he know
Storch should
again?
have gotten at least 3 there. Oh my goodness. And Juan following up on this flank right now. He's going to take one down, so it's still a 2v2. It's definitely extractable here for the side of Gentle Minions, but Shadowbane, he's still alive. And he's so damn good in these positions, taking down the tripwire there and even putting some bullets into the chest there. And right now, the 2v2 is so tense right now as the spy cam goes down and Bando repositions towards the heaven position here. And Juan, Anguish, gonna tap onto the spike here, and right now, watching the side. Juan, trusting him with his life. And there it is, taking one down, and the trust was placed correctly. Anguish to come off the spike and get the headshot. And to secure an 8th round for Gentle Minions.
Yeah, that's a good round there from Gentle Minions. I'll let you did most of the talking that round. Because you just covered it so well, man. They came in and they were dominant on the take.
Yeah.
I want to see more of this coming into this half here. But Revamp, obviously, this is still winnable. You're only down 3 rounds. Very able to come back. Look at this. Revamp wants to be here with the Eco Staff. A Eco Stack here on B. Looks like they maybe have a read here. Playing quick down B. Already getting that orb. Revamp playing slow.
Here.
Up. They know exactly where they are from all the sound they just made. It's just so quiet. Oh, it's getting me so anxious. We're about to see a gunfight here. Very scary for Anguish. They see him. Peeks into that. Barely gets away as the retake begins. They're already on site here. And
Yep.
oh,
There it is. Anguish.
Whoa.
Wow.
Some beautiful shots right there. Puts this in favor. But Cologne with a nice shot with the classic. It's only a 3v2. Even with guns, it's still winnable. Still very winnable. You know, Bando wants that gun and does end up getting the gun. Might wrap around right here. Has 30 seconds to make a dream come true. 32, 31, 30. Yep, 30.
seconds left.
Let's just see. Gets peeked. Double peeked, and he goes down. 5-9 here.
I don't care if there are 5 of them or 50 of them. Let's go.
And that's 5-9. And it's not looking pretty here coming into half. They were playing so well at the beginning, and they just need to get back that early momentum.
Yeah, I mean, it was a round that they definitely were trying to recover there. I could see the vision maybe in an alternate reality. But as we say that, here it is, a very fast play here by Gentle Minions. And here it is, trying to take the action to revamp, trying to control the tempo of this, as we talked about before we got into this half. And right now, the only line of defense here is Cujo. And as I say that, Juan using the gate crash to reposition here.
Oh.
Sheriff in hand, looking to get ahead of this one right now. There it is, the flash to come through, but Bando getting away from that one, but Cujo lands the headshot with the Bulldog, and right now, getting out of dodge, looking for the sky smoke to come through, but Hoopa ahead of the angle. And right now, a player deficit on the side of Gentle Minions.
Wow, what a just take right there from Revamp right here. They already have sight and they have guns, so that they should be able to win this year. Very scary though. Peeks out outside with a beautiful shot there with the Bulldog. Very underrated gun, if you ask me. It's a 3v3. It'll be very hard here. I don't think they're gonna clear Jupiter. Jupiter with a nice shot right there. One could be good for 2, but goes down. And once again, they're just trading back and forth. So to see it here.
One enemy
Not a lot of time there. Good shot there from Shadowbane.
One enemy remaining.
And there's no time. The classic kill. Kills you IRL too. That's a good round right there. Getting momentum back in their control. That's what you need. You want to bring this game back in. 6-9 right now. Revamp has to win these next 3 rounds to make it a tie game. And everyone wants a tie game right now. Like I said, this is a heart attack game. I said this at the beginning. It is a heart attack game. My heart is beating so fast right now for both of these teams.
And I bet the players are too. I mean, the pressure really starts to mount. As you look at that scoreline, and they're 1 away from double digits for Gentle Minions. Revamp gonna have to find the counter going into this right now. And it looks like Gentle Minions with another stack over here towards B long. And the Trailblazer are gonna confirm a lot of those positionings there. They know there's at least 2 there. They're not aware of the Yoru positioning. And the clone gonna come out, and right now, they can gather info off of all of these sound cues because it's Shadowbane over here to figure the information out. But Revamp are still making a look a go at this one. Because Cologne's still posted up here with the judge, and it looks like he's gonna be the insert here as the bomb does rotate over towards the A site.
It's just, now Revamp is spreading this map so thin here. And they're gonna force them so far back here. Viper ult goes down on B site. Very scary to push onto B. And so they say, hey, let's hit A right here. A has an opening. As they begin hitting it. Saya wastes a sky ult, Raze ult right there. And you can just see sights already about to fall right here.
30 seconds left.
And never mind, they want to rotate off of. They expect
they're rotating into a Viper's pit.
They are.
This is really dangerous because there's a snake bite right under here. If they drop into this, they are all dead to rights. And right now, There's 3 here inside of this Viper's pit for the side of Gentle Minions. Revamp are way too late to the approach. And it's just bloodshed in the Viper's pit. And Bando looking to try to extract anything out of this round, but he just can't. It's simply not enough. The shots were labored there. And the kills do all come through from Revamp, but Gentle Minions actually take the round.
No, dude, you were literally a second late on your kills.
Yeah.
Oh, so sad. You can just, yeah, call a timeout after that. That one hurt a lot. And they aren't necessarily playing bad here. It's just they're getting outclassed here. Once again, that underdog story really coming to true here on your decider map.
Yeah.
And, you know, that's not really necessarily their fault here. It's just, you know, the rank difference, the skill difference is really being showcased on this map.
Yep.
So everyone at home, don't forget, you know, right now is a good time to get a sip of water. We love water, don't we?
Yeah. Hydrate
yeah.
or dehydrate.
What a fun series this has been, you know.
Oh, yeah.
And it's still not over. I can feel it. Feel it. We're only 3 rounds away from deciding who's, you know, the winner in the opener for week 3 right here.
Yep. No, this is definitely very possible for Revamp, but this is a round they're going to need, though. This round right here is really what decides this map for me. If they let Gentle Minions get this 11th, I mean, I just don't see where the opening can come from.
Most
And
definitely.
there it is. An early play coming through.
Yeah.
To Showers Crunch, Jupiter backing off the angle, but right now Shadow looking to play into this one. Gonna dodge the flash there. He's gonna get the spray transfer here, but Storch with a follow-up. And Shadowbane, he's been so good in this series. If there's anybody that's really gonna get them back into this, it's gonna be him. Neural Theft to come through to confirm the positionings. And right now, the round is in the hands of Revamp.
Yeah, no, that's a beautiful start right there. Shadowbane with, you know, amazing spade transfer. But English can find one finds 2.
Oh!
It dips out. He says, I'm done with that. First on a Viper pick. Does he want a third? Does he want a third? It's Bando for a little bit right here. It's a very scary side push. I think he wants revenge on Anguish. Yeah, he definitely does.
Wait!
Last player standing.
That is genius!
Spike down.
Oh my gosh, Anguish low with a stinger to his name. Can find this. It does stinger!
Oh, wow! Wait, that was so genius. So his teammate in the Dimensional Rift there. So he knows when the guy goes onto the tap, he's just going to do it confidently because the Dimensional Rift keeps, you know, his position engaged on the map, the mini-map there. But instead, he just runs through the wall because he had a 1v1 on site while his teammate was in his ult.
My gosh.
Oh my goodness.
I don't... Stinger overpowered, maybe? I think so. Look at this. Revamped. Just trying to find anything here. Spike is down near B. Look at that. They are fully stacked for teleport. And it's just so quiet and so nerve-wracking to see where these teams are going to hit. Because we see everything at home, but they don't. They don't see, they don't hear everything. Very quiet here. No one moving. Trying to find any mistakes. You just feel how quiet and how, you know, silent it is. But a good kill there for the smoke. Saya finds the first kill of the round on Cole. I could easily decide here. Shadowbane could get behind them. Kojo finds a kill on Bando too. It makes it a 3-5 situation. Just so silent. They have Spike. Oh no. One. Could find him right here. Oh no.
Oh.
Well, gonna find an easy kill right there. Sky want it. Sky wants the smoke right here.
30 seconds left.
Good kill right there from Jupiter. Look at that. He's being chased right now. He dips. And they will get down Spike here. A 2v2 situation. And a very important round decides to plant. plant for Bath right here.
Oh, wait a minute.
Very big thrash ult right there.
They found my wire.
And that could have ended very poorly right there. U2 comes in. It's so scary right now to fight this. You see where both of them are. And it's just gonna be such a hard disfusal right here. U2 comes in trying to push some back here. Oh no.
One enemy remaining.
Point! We're at match point! We are at match point. We are 1 round away from Revamp Dreams being crushed.
Match point.
I don't think either one of us expected this at the beginning of the game, man. It has just been insane.
Oh.
Insane series and insane map.
Yeah. I mean, I definitely expected the series to go Gentle Minion's way, but not in this fashion. I figured the games would be much closer here. The series was definitely very close because the map differential right now is only like, what, 1? The map differential is 1 right now on the side of Revamp. They won 13-6. Gentle Minions wins 13-7. So before this map, that's all it was. Such an even series so far, but the maps themselves felt so dominant. And speaking of dominant, we have everybody on the side of Revamp on this site here. And right now starts recovering 3 here as they push through the poison orb. And Anguish to take down 1 along with that. And right now it's just Cologne by his lonesome to try to find a clutch here to keep Revamp in this right now. And the pressure starts to mount. He has no idea where either of these players are, assuming they're so far from the site because that was such a heavy stack towards B. Paint Shell gonna come out. He does have Showstopper in hand, but the orbital strikes come out back to sight and force him off. The chip damage is done, and right now that's let them an entry onto the site inside, finishing it off 13-6 for Gentle Minions. Wow.
G. Well played. Well played. That. Woo. Oh my gosh. I thought Cologne could have pulled it through. I was rooting for him. I was sitting back in my chair the entire time. I was on the edge of my seat watching this. What a game. What a series.
Yeah.
This is
a
what
series
we
at
wanted
that.
to hear.
Yeah, and I mean, that's even an understatement just considering what just happened here. I mean, 26-12 for Anguish.
Oh my
Such a quiet
God.
game. I don't feel like we even said Anguish's name so many times that game, but now thinking back on it, we really did. The trades were so good. The Viper utility was good. I mean, Anguish is saying, screw the Viper nerfs. She's still good. And Anguish is showing the amount of impact you can have on a Viper in a single round. Just by the way that last round went right there. The fight going through the poison orb. And those are the kinds of confident plays you like to see from Gentle Minions. Because on the first map, Hydrox, it was just not looking like they were going to have that type of confidence at all. But they dominated these second 2 maps with a reverse sweep fashion in this best of 3.
Oh, yeah. And, you know, Gentle Minions starting off 2-0. What a start of the season they're having. Revamp obviously falls down 1-1, which is still fine. You're playing for a chance at L. And, hey, the season's not over. Season's not over. And just, what a game. What a game. I cannot stop stressing how good both teams played. Even though the scoreline doesn't really show it. What was the total score? Like, I don't know. It's 7-round difference between the 2 teams.
Yeah.
That's not even that, you know, far off. Just, what a series. And we saw Bando go off in third map, 16-13, and just gotta feel sorry here for Revamp because they're such a good team, and they proved that today. But, Gentle Minions, they came in, they were more ready, and they got what they deserved.
100%. And you are right, Revamp do have some really good looks on their side, but just not able to close it out in this series. And we almost saw the same happen in their series against ILH. But in this series, they proved it differently. And, you know, that's the kinds of things that you like to see going into this because, I mean, it was looking scary for a second. But, you know, Gentle Minions coming back through with that. And I want to talk a little bit more about, you know, how these comps also play to their favor. I talked about it on defense rounds as well. The way Gentle Minions were using that Yoru and utilizing him with the natural teleports on the map, but also his gate crashes alone. Those kinds of pieces of tech are the things you like to see in the niche picks of Yoru, because that agent takes a lot of prep time. That agent takes a lot of hours in the ranked servers, you know? You got to really understand how to play that agent to be able to have comfortable gunfights here and there. And I think that they played it so well on the side of Gentle Minions. And Bando definitely popped off here, don't get me wrong, but I think there's definitely a lot more prep work that can go into this idea that they want to play behind the Yoru Raze. Because I do love this comp. Yoru Raze Sky is really good here with the Brim Cypher.
Yeah. I fully agree with you, man. I'm happy and I'm sad that it's over. It was just such a series, man, and I'm so excited to see both of these teams next week or even later this week.